still think of that past. And too many fullness, day after day. Misery, and too many fullness, day after day. Your passion, take it from me. Must will tell you when to make yourself happy. Your passion, your passion, your passion. Must will tell you when to make yourself a hero. Without flowers, forget what they quit for day after day. Without flowers, blossom in the stream of tears. They still think of the past. And too many fullness, day after day. Misery, and too many fullness, day after day. Your passion, take it from me. Must will tell you when to make yourself happy. Your passion, your passion, your passion. Must will tell you when to make yourself a hero. Without flowers, forget what they quit for day after day. Without flowers, blossom in the stream of tears. They still think of the past. And too many fullness, day after day. Misery, and too many fullness, day after day. Your passion, take it from me. Must will tell you when to make yourself.
No, I forgot. Because I'm
What?
on EA side, I don't have the green screen thing anymore. Oh well. Hello guys. It is the King of Anime podcast. I am Sasuke the Savage. He is everything animated, or I'm everything animated. He's C Tactics. That's Sasuke the Savage. But our roles are all fucked up right now because
Yeah. EA got lost in a battle against the world's strongest supervillains.
yeah.
They all collectively came back from the dead and challenged EA to a game of rock paper scissors, and he's winning. He's currently winning for all of the human race.
It was one of those situations where he told us that he was going to hold him off, and he told us to, get out of there. And
Yeah.
I gave him a sad look before I left, and he's off there handling things.
I had to say, Satsuki, come on, Satsuki, we gotta go.
But
He's giving us.
Damn
You gotta snap out of it, Satsuki. He's giving us our chance to go. We gotta do this.
EA, just promise me one thing. What's that? Live. I can do that. And that's the last thing he said.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah,
if he shows
he's
back
cool.
up, he'll
He's
be
cool.
bloodied and covered with the blood of Adolf Hitler and Mussolini. It'll be great.
Yeah, just on some
If not,
calm shit.
yeah, if he loses, just so you know, if he loses, we all die.
Those are the stakes.
Yeah.
Um,
Either that or KOA gets a new special guest and he's a little wacky, whoever he is.
bro, I don't even know who he is. What is good, Decrepit Storm? What is good, Aaron? What is good, Trayvon? What is good, Fader? We got Decrepit Storm with the. I think he's mimicking the Inako thumbnail with the emojis. Aaron says, "Sup, y'all." Trayvon says, "Hello." Once I finally play P4, this one's gonna remind you guys. Yeah. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of fun with that game. I know.
It's great.
Yeah, I know everybody has like their or like the common consensus with the Persona games or just 3 to 5 is that 5 has the best what do they always say about 5? 5 has the best gameplay. 3 has the best story and 4 has the best cast. While I don't buy into all of that completely, I do think 4 for sure has the most fun cast. I think they just put a smile on your face. I don't think 5 and 3 does it as well as 4 when it just comes to that core cast making you happy. Really that simple.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the summer vibes. You know, that's what it is. You start out, you move to the middle of nowhere in some, bumfuck East Jesus nowhere.
Yeah.
And there's murder mysteries and it's very dark, but like a lot of the game is like sandwiched with all these very like nostalgic like I don't know, reveries of youth.
Yeah. I mean, I feel
It's
like
very saccharine.
I feel like that game is the most I feel like it hones in on the whole school setting more so than any of the other games. Like it feels
yeah.
like you're actually just
Right.
a schoolmate rather than like in 5 you're a phantom thief and like it doesn't feel like you're playing the role of whatever the
You're
game is.
grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very and like P5 I think has a very strong romance arc. Like a big part of it is dating all the girls and your teachers.
Unfortunately.
And P4 and P4 is like like all the relationships are not that crazy. Like they're more subdued.
Yeah.
It's really about the themes, honestly. It's about going through the castles and confronting yourself.
I don't think you have the potential to get groomed in P4.
Maybe that one teacher would.
I mean, no, there's characters that would do it, but like they cut off your access for 5 is just like, hey, you want
Sketchy Street
Oya,
Doctor?
you want Takemi, you want Kawakami, here you go. And 4 is kind of like they kind of like throw it in your face and be like, no, it's not for you. You're not ready for this yet.
You're not ready.
But yeah, you should have fun with that. Fader says, except Yosuke, that guy is kind of racist. Yo, we have the minority delegation has forgiven Yosuke for his comments and aggressions. Yosuke is an interesting character, but are you gonna end up buying the revival?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll end up buying it, playing it for an hour, not playing it for 7 years, and then eventually playing it.
The typical gaming cycle. I feel it.
I did that for P3R, and I played, well, for that one I played like 10 hours, and the same for ReFantazio. Played that for about 10 hours, and yeah, haven't really finished it.
Damn, Metaphor is really fun.
I've been on and off trying to get through P5, and it's fun. It's really good. Really enjoy it. But I've played through that game so many times to not finish it that I have decided to play on beginner baby mode just to get through it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
And I'm using a walkthrough, and the walkthrough is either really bad or I'm really bad because it is not synced up.
Yeah, I feel like 3 is 5 gives you a lot of freeway. 3 is really tight on this calendar for gameplay I was doing. No, because I don't know what you caught, but I don't want to feed into your fetishes or whatever. But yeah, like 3 has the most tight schedule. Was that it? Was that what you were? Whatever. So it's like if you, because I wanted to fight the secret boss or whatever, and basically the persona that I needed to get all the social links to rank 10 or something like that, and it is there is almost like a week of freedom that you have with that schedule. It is actually insane. You have almost no time to actually do it unless you're following the guide. So yeah, but I did that for a second playthrough. There's no way I would have done it for a first playthrough because I wouldn't want to play with a constricted schedule. So but yeah, I'm going to play Revival as well. I played 4 on stream, Golden, but I want to check out Revival. I pre-ordered it too, so.
Wow, you're killing the games industry that's already dead.
Well, I'm getting a physical, so like, hey, at least I'm not getting it digital.
Wow, you're bringing back to life the games industry. It's already dead. Thank you for buying physical.
P3 has a worse pacing in the series by a wide margin, especially after the halfway point of the story. I can see that. I can see that. It's definitely odd, I would say. But I do feel like those games just got better and better with a lot of different things, especially in gameplay.
Yeah. Have you played any of like the spin-offs like Catherine or whatever?
It's funny you say that. I have played Catherine.
Oh, you have.
Shit, who is this?
Is that? Who just Oh my god, EA, did you survive your battle against
he's alive.
The world's most evil villains and live to tell the tale?
Hello?
Yo.
EA, did you survive?
Hold on, my headphones can't work. Let me turn them on.
Clean yourself up.
Hello?
What's going on?
There?
I did it.
Did
you guys make it to safety?
Oh my god.
We're safe. Thank you.
You're alive.
Oh my god.
We thought you were gone.
I don't know if you could tell, my glasses are disheveled. They took my fucking arm. Look at this. It's gone. Oh.
You still look good though. They didn't fuck you up too bad.
You weren't that
I mean,
fucked up.
as long as this is okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's all that matters.
That's what makes the money.
Yeah.
Like one arm, that's fine.
Who is the toughest?
Oh man. Big Daddy Yankee was pretty tough.
I don't know who that is, but that sounds like a really bad dude.
I've heard the rumors.
Yeah. But I am here finally. I've defeated all of Earth's greatest adversaries, and the world is now better because of it. One arm is missing, but it's a one arm fate of the universe. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, like easy choice to make there.
No,
but,
EA, there's one person you haven't defeated.
Oh, your
Rudius
lolly dungeon.
Tensei.
Oh, that too.
We carry the flame.
Oh god.
Diddy Epstein.
Oh, not Diddy Epstein. I have to hold off on Diddy Epstein. If he comes here, I may have to lose another arm.
Big Daddy Yankee is a
Oh.
Hispanic singer.
Damn.
Yeah,
Trayvon
he
says-
does. He does reggaeton.
Trayvon says EA heard Catherine and showed up.
Yeah. So I did. It's funny that you mentioned it because I played Catherine not too long ago. I only did one route of it, so like I don't know the whole game, but that game was funny to me. Just because they throw both of the characters' names. Oh
Threw
shit!
my arm back.
All right, Piccolo.
You're like Piccolo.
Just had to wait a few minutes.
So they both of the love interest names are Catherine. So I'm gonna say Catherine with the K is the one with the glasses, and Catherine with the C is the blonde one. But yeah, it's funny they were trying to tempt me with the Catherine with the C character, and the whole time I was just like, no, I kind of like the main girl better. I just like the main girl better. It was funny that it just never really got to me. I was just like, well, when it comes to attractiveness, I'm more attracted to the one with glasses. And then when it comes to just like personality, I'm still more attracted to the one with glasses. So they never really got me with that. I thought it would have been more interesting if the other Catherine had some qualities about her that spoke to me more. But I feel like it only really speaks to you if you're just like really horny. Which, I mean, some people probably are, to be fair.
Yeah, I definitely would not pick that Catherine at all.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had the I don't know, it's like 12 or 13 different routes, but I had basically the good Catherine with the K route where we got together at the end. I didn't go down the blonde Catherine route.
Happy ending sounds like.
Yeah.
You sound so happy to be with her.
Well, it's because
Yeah,
they're all
we fuck.
they're all happy
It's
in a sense. Like they're not really, well, no, there are bad endings, but you can have a good ending with the other girl too. I'm pretty sure it's just that it's a matter of your preference and just like how you view the world and all that stuff. Like the game does this whole thing of freedom versus like what's the other thing? It's like freedom versus law, kind of, that they do. And staying with the main girl is like the lawful choice. So, but for me, it was like the only right choice. What about Catherine and the full body edition of the game? Well, I don't want to say anything about that because I don't want to spoil. But she was cool. I'll
What does
probably
she even look like? I've never seen her before.
It's the one with the pink hair.
I guess I'm googling this because I
Yeah.
don't know.
Just type in Reen. Don't put in what he typed. Just type in Reen.
Oh,
Well,
it's
shall we get into the KOA news?
We
Or
can.
do we have any news?
I don't have any.
We have a little bit. I have.
Oh,
some.
yeah, well, here we go. We're going to get you some news. Oh, yes, it's not going to give you any kind of blues. Oh, baby. Now let's get ready for the KOA news.
It's Miracle!
I have acquired Kitty for this breaking news update. Undead Unluck is getting a season 2.
Oh,
It has
wow.
been confirmed after a millennia of being left out in the cold as an Undead Unluck fan and as well as a Tomboy Girlfriend fan. We are getting the sequel. It is happening, people. God doesn't exist yet.
Or does he?
She,
She.
because Fuko is the Tomboy Girlfriend and therefore is Jesus.
Okay.
I feel
Well,
like there
that's
was some
awesome.
other stuff. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan 3, the video game, is coming out December 10th.
That I did.
That's going to
see.
be It's going to be rad. I hope it's good. It probably is going to be good. I heard it's just basically they're just finishing out the story, or they're adapting the full story rather. So that should be exciting. Let's see what else. I have a cat.
Hello, cat.
Hello, kitty. Meow.
Her name is Lum,
Oh, lum 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 lum.
and
Lum.
she survived a horrible event, which left her with mechanical limbs that shoot guns.
The fuck?
Damn.
Bullets. Sorry, not guns. Bullets.
Isn't there a video game called Cat with a Gun or something?
There was like a lot of like stuff like that back in the day. Remember
Some animal creature with a gun?
remember that game on the 360 that was like Crazy Panda or whatever, and it was like a teddy bear with like a samurai sword or something?
I think so. That sounds relatively familiar.
It was really bad. That's all I got, I think.
Well, as for me, there's just a little movie that came out this past weekend, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Just want to let you know it had the biggest domestic opening of all time. It had the biggest opening day of 168 million, beating out, Avengers Endgame and all those other games. And it made the biggest opening weekend period. Like, it just barely inched out Endgame, and it made 360 million opening weekend just here in the States.
It's almost as much money as I got right now.
Damn.
Almost.
But it's insane that franchise just constantly just churns out money. Mainly when it comes to Spider-Man. Spider-Man, and then the next Marvel thing is going to be Doomsday with Doctor Doom, and that's probably going to make a shit ton of money too. So, yeah. Marvel's not dead, people. Marvel's not dead.
Would you say at this point Spider-Man is like most people's favorite superhero?
I'd say so. I mean, Spider-Man's up there, Batman's up there. Maybe Superman is close up there, like a third or whatever.
Yeah,
but
he's close up there, but like he's definitely not like the first one anymore. And now Batman I thought was, but I feel like Spider-Man is pretty much like the people's hero of today.
Pretty much. Like, I think it's because like Spider-Man lives in a real city. He defends New York while Batman defeats Gotham, which is a fictitious, underbelly, drag up society and whatnot. And yeah, Spider-Man has the games. Spider-Man
True.
has the notoriety. He's, with the kids and everything. Like, how many kids dressed up as Spider-Man during Halloween and everything?
Literally today, my nephew's first day back at school, he dressed up as Spider-Man.
There you go. But yeah, Spider-Man's just like a household name. There's no defeating it for sure. That's why I'm looking forward to the next animated movie that comes out, Beyond the Spider-Verse, that comes out next year. That's going to be really good. That's going to make a shit ton of money too. And this is why Sony will never get rid of the the name Spider-Man, because Marvel tried to buy him out. Disney tried to get it, and Sony was like, "We're keeping it." And that's why.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Sony's contract is ridiculous. Like, they only have to make
Yeah.
like something on it like every other year to keep it forever.
right. And like the only way they could make a Spider-Man movie within like the MCU is they have to have other characters tied to it. That's why every time there's a Spider-Man movie, there's always Iron Man. There's always Doctor Strange and all those people that are attached to it. So Spider-Man can never have a solo film in the MCU. Yeah. But good on it. It made a shit ton of money. The last bit of news that I have, which I think is really interesting, are any of y'all following the God of War live action stuff?
Not at all.
I've seen the recast.
Yeah. So originally it was gonna be one dude from Sons of Anarchy. He was Otis in that show. I didn't really like the choice. He got hurt while they were filming it, and now they're like talking about recasting.
Oh,
and there are
Opie,
rumors it's
Opie, the one with the beard, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That was the guy. But now it's rumors right now, but apparently because he got hurt and all this other crap happened, there's talks for Dave Bautista to become Kratos. And honestly, I don't think that's a bad choice, honestly, because he could pull off the rage, he could pull off the anger. I think he would be a really good choice for it. I personally think he would be great as Marcus Phoenix, but, you know, Kratos is also another good substitute if you were to make a choice. So,
I mean,
that's
he'd
the
be
rumor.
He's
like
got the build.
Mhm.
like all of like the PS3 360 era, like big tentpole video game franchises. He'd be good as every one of the main characters. He'd be
Right.
even like a pretty decent Master Chief.
He could pretty much be any of those guys
Any dude bro in a video game,
with
Batista
muscle.
could be that.
Yeah, but those were the big takeaways that I had happen this weekend. I don't have anything else unless y'all have something.
Yeah, Ryan Hurst, Aaron. He said he played Thor in God of War in Ragnarok. I need to get back to that game, by the way. Is it Dave too old now? You're never too old for the One Piece. I don't know, how old is he?
Dave Bautista? He's probably like 60
57.
Yeah.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Totally blows this line.
Give me what I want, but it speeds up every time he says give.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give. Oh, you want it? You got it.
how do you feel winning your first anime openers tournament? Yay.
Oh, that's right. I don't know if you know about this, Mr. C, but Sasuke holds a weekly tournament in his server every Sunday at 4:30 his time and your time, I guess. And he's been doing it for a while now. And yes, I made the finals, I feel like a few weeks back. It was you and me, Satsuki.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I forget what the openings was. Like mine was Noragami,
Mine was
the second season.
Snafu.
And yours was
season 2.
Snafu season 2. Great choice. And then you won. And then it was me and Choco. Right?
Maybe. What was
In the finals.
What was yours?
Mine was of course Demon Slayer, the first season.
You mean this one? Yeah. It was he had Carol and Tuesday.
Yeah. He had Carol and Tuesday, which is a great opening. And it was a hard fought battle, but I won. I won my first tournament.
Wow.
Yep. And you know what? I'm one and done. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. Don't get me wrong. Thank you, C. Thank you. But all right, stop. That's enough. God damn it. I'm gonna talk over this, man. But when it comes to like doing it, I'll still compete and I'll still do it. But I'm not gonna be like, because there's some people that are just cutthroat about that tournament. Like, you saw all the people that were posting stuff. Like, it's like, here's the link, 3, 2, 1. It was like everyone was going in. I'm like, holy crap!
It rolls in pretty fast. Like the submissions for the first, like as soon as I end it, always ends up being in the 20s. So yeah, it's a very competitive. People already think about the openings that they're going to choose, and that's why I'll be like, I'll post in the chat and be like, you guys ready? 10, 9, 8. I got to count down because I know it's going to be people really fast on it.
And Aaron, to answer your question, the tournament is just all fun and games. Satsuki streams on his channel on Twitch every Sunday. It's just a tournament about openings, and we did the years 2019 and 2020. This coming Sunday, if you want to check it out, will be 21 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good ones. I'm waiting forward to the next one, 23 and 24. Man, there's going to be some really good ones, especially with Dan to Dan being up there as an opening.
I wonder who's going to take that one. Yeah, I mean, somebody's going to have that one. Just don't know who.
Someone's going to have that one. And I have a couple of ones that I won't say just to keep them under lock and key. But I have one that's going to be my favorite. If I could get that one, I'll be set for the rest, because then after that, we're just going to be pretty much done, because after that, we'll be caught up in the years and we won't have anything else to do tournaments with. That'll be that.
Yeah.
Because didn't y'all start it in the 90s?
Yeah. We just started in the general 90s, then we worked our way up. At first, it was 3 years that we were doing. So after the 90s, it was 2000 through to 2002. And then it was like that for the next 2 tournaments, I believe. And then we cut it down to 2 years because it was just like so many great openings that I felt were getting missed because we only have a pool of 32. And everybody has 2 submissions. So that basically gives like, if you submit the maximum of submissions, it'll usually be like 16 people that are participating. But because there was so many openings to turn in, I felt like the time frame needed to be shortened. So that's what we end up doing, and it's working out really good.
Yeah. So see, if you want to add in your submissions, we have 2 more tournaments left. You should totally do it.
I may. I just need to be reminded.
I'll remind you when it happens again. I'll send you a DM.
Okie doke.
And also, Aaron, to answer your question, the one that qualifies for 21, that's the rumbling.
Yeah, the last one.
And that was picked up. I wanted to use that one, but Ellie picked it.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
But fellas, I think it is time to talk about our first show of the night. That show
is Girls Band Kiss.
Wait, why Kiss?
Because they love each other.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh, Girls Band Cry. No, I'm sorry. That's the real name. I'm sorry.
I just want to kiss my bandmates.
I mean, that's kind of, sort of, basically what happens in most bands. So,
yeah. Well,
is that true, Ben? As being a band member yourself, is that true?
I wasn't a part of that kind of band, but like basically, and any sort of like mainstream rock band that you've ever seen has probably had sex with each other.
All right.
Wouldn't be surprised.
There you go.
Time to start a band.
Yep. All 3 of us.
So this episode was pretty focused on Subaru, and without saying much, probably my favorite episode thus far. I think the highlight that they gave Subaru was really great, like just showing her as a more vulnerable character and showing her relationship and with her grandma and why she's continuing on with acting despite not liking it. Really compelling stuff.
Yeah, it was sweet. It was also kind of like interesting just to kind of like see, because we had originally our main character, Nina wanting to quit the band, and then Subaru just out of nowhere pulls a Cosmo Giles and goes, "I'm leaving the band, ooh woo," and then that's just it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's random. Is this just going to be a recurring theme every week? Somebody's going to quit the band? Because also, when I think about it, I think Momoka wanted to quit the first time, and then Nina wanted to quit, and now Subaru wanted to quit. It's like,
well,
are we all going to want to quit?
if you're going that route, Momoka technically already quit her original band, Diamond does.
Ooh, you're right. You're
She's a
right.
professional quitter.
They're linked by it.
It's like, look, let's just quit the band before we even get it off the ground or anything. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a professional quitter. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also every rock band at the end of every tour. It's I don't want to ever see your fucking face again. I hate this band. I quit. And
I
then they're
quit.
back a couple months later. They're recording their next album.
Yeah, it's like, you ready to get going? Yeah, let's do this.
I need the money.
I like the fact
ran out.
I like that when Subaru quits, Momika thinks it's a guy that she's going back to or something. And then you kind of learn that both Momika and Nina don't really have any romance experience to even be talking about that. Because it sounds like Momika's saying everything that makes sort of sense. But I think Nina said, "Hey, have you ever gone out with a guy?" And she just doesn't say anything. And it's like,
right.
I see.
They know nothing about going out with guys. But to be fair, they didn't say anything about women. Now, if they would have said that, maybe she would have said something.
Maybe so.
Maybe it was one of those things that, have you ever gone out with guys?
Guys.
Yeah, guys. Ew, gross. Women? Now you're talking my language.
Cameron says, "Nah, I'd quit." Why do people
You
want to?
quit?
Why do people want to quit their band so often, especially after a tour, being around each other for too long?
Yeah, they like a lot of people don't know when you're in a band and you're touring, you sleep with your band members. And when I say sleep, I mean you are packed inside of a tiny van, butt cheek to butt cheek, dick to butt, chest to back, chest to chest,
Just the
feet
butt.
to mouth.
Ew.
Like you are packed. It's not
Yeah.
fun.
You can't really run away from someone's bad habits when you're in close proximity like that. And two, and this is not just like someone going on tour. This is just with anybody who ends up like this happens with couples who end up living with each other. You can't run away from someone's bad habits, and you just see more of who they actually are because there's no real room to, like there's no distance to be fake or anything. Like who you really are is going to come out. Everybody's going to see it, and some people just aren't compatible with each other. Because you might get together in a band just because of the art of it, but when your personality comes to the forefront, being on tour or like I said, anything where you're in close proximity, sometimes it just doesn't work out because you're not like you just have differences as people. And yeah,
The idea is that you hold out until you get the tour buses. Then you're good.
Then you can have your own rooms and have your own groupies in your room. Hey, nobody's
Snort your
sharing.
Cocaine off the bus driver's bald head. All that stuff.
all the good stuff.
I've got to go ahead and sniff all about it. Oh my god.
Oh, Jeff, you're such a good crack dispenser.
He's just
Area.
driving going, this is what, the fifth time? My head
This
is
is
not a
last-
goddamn
Last fucking time.
cutting board.
My head is numb. I think it's bleeding.
I think I taste blood.
And
Well, there's a lot
cocaine.
of it. And cocaine. Oh, shit.
We also get a bit of, and this is going to be a reoccurring thing, Yuri bait in this episode because
Yuri bait
Subaru's-
alert.
This happens again. Yuri bait is going to be the word for this podcast because it happens in 2 other shows. So take that how you will. But yeah, Subaru's grandma comes into the picture, and you can already tell that there's like this presence that she carries about herself. She literally tells her daughter to keep up her posture because she needs to be in care. She always has to be on point. because that's what it takes to be a great actress and all this stuff. And you see Subaru be real tense around her grandma. She's changing the way she speaks. She's usually a lot more carefree, but around her grandma, she's presenting herself to be like high class.
Yeah.
So when Nina and Momika see it, Nina keeps like observing her like she's a wild animal. Like she's just confused. She's like, "That's not you. Who is this?" And then Subaru has to bring her to the side, like, "Hey, this is my grandma. Chill out. Y'all are actors. Just act cool." And she
was that a pun? Act cool.
I didn't try to do that, but thank you.
Yes.
And she literally takes Momika's soul away too.
Yes, she does.
She steps on her toes and then elbows her, and her soul leaves her body.
Because she was like, they're actors, and she's like, but we're not.
Yeah, that was like some Doctor Strange type of shit.
Yeah, knocks their fucking aura out of their body. Yeah, poor Momika. But hey, they got treated to some free food later, which I love that scene because it kind of like showed, the reason why Subaru was doing what she was doing. But the thing that had me rolling was just the texting underneath the table.
Oh yeah, the furious texting.
Rapid fire texting underneath. I'm like, first of all, y'all are good. You don't even have to look at the fucking phone and you know what you're saying. I'd be lost. I'd be sending some shit and people would be like, what the fuck did you say?
Yeah, like no misclicks, no backspaces, just anger and vibes.
Yeah. But hey, they had to go to an improv show. They had to go and do whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
What's y'all's opinions about improv comedy?
I feel like you had to be really talented, honestly. I feel like it's a hard medium.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite kind of humor though. I tend to do a lot of improv myself. That's kind of what I do.
Yeah. It's I feel like it's a great talent to have, like for people to be like
Real quick-witted.
thinking. Yeah. And just taking whatever you're given to you. Real skill. But yeah, this is where we get the Yuri bait because grandma's like, okay, I need a love scene. Momika, you confess to Nina, and then Subaru, you're the ex that's trying to get back with her and start. And at first, Momika's just super stiff, and Nina is as well.
Oh my god!
But Subaru,
I love you. Please,
please don't go away.
please don't go. I love you, Nina Subaru. Come back to me.
But yeah, Subaru does her actor thing, and it's like a stark contrast. But then you see Nina. It seems like on the outside looking in, it's looking like, oh, hold on, Nina might be a good actress as well. But you quickly realize that she's channeling her anger at Subaru for leaving the band in what she's in her acting performance. So it seems believable in the context of you're just looking at her as someone acting out the scene. But with the context that we have, she's yelling at Subaru for leaving the band without any real warning.
Yeah, she's lit. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I do like that Subaru is constantly like near the end of the episode, like, I will come back to the band. Just trust me. There's something about that plea and how they just won't stop involving themselves with Subaru's problems to the point where she has to be like, yo, you guys better just back the freak off. Like, I think that that's just like my favorite part of the episode because it's what Satsuki was in I were saying about how like when you're with someone 24/7, it's like there's no separation. And even then, there's sometimes comes a point where you have to just let things be
Mm-hmm.
the way they are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I mean,
No, not what you said, see, but I'm
Oh.
reading the chat. There's a character named Subaru. Of course, there's lesbians in the show. Is that just a regular name?
Subaru. I don't know any more Subarus
Subaru.
other than these two. I don't know. I could think of.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I know you're the
Subaru,
Yaoi, Yuri expert.
lesbians.
Subaru lesbians.
Yeah, I typed in Subaru anime lesbians.
Oh boy, what did you find?
Subaru has supported the LGBTQ plus community for nearly 30 years through targeted marketing, corporate policies, and charitable
Oh, like the
partnerships.
actual vehicle.
I guess that's
Oh,
right.
is that? I thought you meant the person's name, Aaron, when you were saying that. My bad.
Okay,
But there is lesbian Subaru. Oh wait, what? Subaru win her lesbian bandmates. That's what this post says. And this is the art to accompany it.
I wonder if you're gonna be spoiled of this show. Okay, this is Subaru.
I guess so.
Interesting.
I don't know.
That
what it
almost
is.
looks like the drummer from the other rock band girls. Rock is a lady's modesty.
Oh, Otaha.
Yeah, it almost looks like her, but not quite.
And as I was showing people in a Discord server today, Spinal Tap, particularly the
No.
opening where they talk about how they've had like 6 drummers and they've all died mysteriously.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. That movie is insane. My favorite one, he's like, there was a particular drummer. I think it was the 4th one. He just spontaneously combusted. Just left a green little blob on his stew. We don't know what happened. It's just poof, he was gone.
Classic.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
know. I didn't know that trope, Aaron. I didn't know that was a thing.
Me neither. I didn't know that was a thing. So learn something new every day. But yeah, we saw like towards the end, like, yeah, that Subaru was going to confess to her grandma and basically say, I don't want to be an actor anymore and whatnot, because this was something that made her grandmother happy, being able to act with her granddaughter. And I'm sure that would be something that would be absolutely incredible, especially if you got your start in a movie named after your granddaughter. I mean, they named her because of the movie. And, like, that's got to be so rewarding. But it's one of those, do you want to hurt their feelings versus do you want to be true to yourself?
And it's added pressure too, because the grandma already said that her kids hate her job. So it's like she got this glory as an actress, but never really got to share it with anybody. And so here comes along her daughter, who probably just tried to make her feel better, kind of goes along with it. And then the whole thing of her acting goes on for too long. And now she's kind of locked into it and she hates it, but she loves her grandma. There's really no right answer in this whole thing. Of course, you want her to be true to herself and do what she wants, but what she wants is to be in a band, but she also wants to make her grandma happy. So I think until she's, solidified in what she wants to do moving forward, probably career wise, she's going to kind of just humor her until she can be serious about something. Because I think what it is she doesn't want to hurt her for no good reason.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, in the meantime, free money, free publicity.
I guess so. Sure.
True that.
I mean, why not? I mean, think about it. If you become an actress and then you want to become in a rock band, I feel like that would be an easy switch. You would get so many eyes on you.
I like the parallel too with Nina wanting to make Momika smile genuinely because she saw the picture of her with Diamond Dust and it looked like she was way happier than she's been in this band. And it kind of gives you the feeling that Momika's trying to recreate what she had in Diamond Dust with her current members because it's less of their ability and more so their compatibility with herself. So Nina is kind of mad she kind of snaps on Momika this episode because she feels that Momika wasn't acting like she cared about whether Subaru stayed or she left. And I think a part of that is because Nina understands that Diamond Dust meant a lot to her, Momika that is, and she doesn't want Momika to let go of that again the way she did before.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, hey, what up, Maui?
yeah, how
good,
you doing,
good.
Maui? Essentially,
Ow.
when she was in high school, yeah, and in the band, she was happy. Broken up, and now she's an alcoholic. She's not at all good anymore. She's just like, where's my beer?
I feel like there's this level of jadedness that comes with her now, where it feels where her approach to Subaru leaving, where she's kind of like, well, that's the way it is, even though that is rooted in logic. Like, sure, yeah, bandmates come and leave, everybody goes through that, but her like detachment, it feels like it's a coping mechanism for her abandoning her original group, which she had a fondness for. Like, she kind of try to take her heart out of it because she doesn't want to get hurt again.
Yeah.
Aaron's got a really good question. Has there been an actor who switched to a band successfully or vice versa? There's plenty, actually. John Stamos in the Beach Boys went from being an actor. He's still an actor, of course, but he's also the drummer of the Beach Boys, still to this day. As well,
Can we count Ice Cube?
Yes, we can.
I think, yeah, Ice Cube is a great one. That's a really good one.
Ice-T. That's another one. Ice-T is
Ice-T.
a good example, actually. Oh God, the Beatles. All the Beatles starred in movies.
Elvis did the same. Was he
Elvis
any
did the
good?
same.
I couldn't tell you.
Elvis and the Beatles were not good actors, but they were successful. They made money.
Eminem from 8 Mile.
Eminem, yes, Eminem is one. A lot of hip hop artists
I
are
just
able
think
to make
when
that
it
shift.
comes to rap and acting, it's almost kind of like interchangeable in a way.
Yeah. I think
Well-
it has to do with just with rapping, it's and acting, it's that idea of memorizing your lines and
Yeah,
that
I can see that.
rhythm and stuff.
It's a lot of bad ones though.
50, for sure.
50 Cent
Yeah.
ain't all that great.
50 Cent.
Spinal
I'm gonna
Tap. We were
get
just talking
rich.
about Spinal Tap. Spinal Tap is like probably the
That
best
trying.
example.
Movie's terrible.
That died. Travis Scott. Okay, to be fair, the only thing I ever seen him act in was The Odyssey.
We're just giving anybody anything. He was in that movie for like 5 seconds.
I know, he was in the very beginning of the movie, and he's just telling a story of The Odyssey itself, and it's just like, I mean, how bad could you fuck that up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
He had one line.
David Bowie.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
So
So yeah, I guess to answer your question, Aaron, is there's a good amount.
Yeah. Is there anything else we want to talk about with this episode?
Momoka is my wife.
Is it because she drinks?
Why does everybody
Yeah.
say that?
It is. Yeah.
Why? I don't like women who drink. Okay, they just so happen to drink.
Don't you like Yamada from Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I? She's a nice lady.
Just making sure.
And also, don't you like? Why am I drawing a blank?
I don't like
From
any of
Chainsaw
them
Man?
from Yanni Neko.
Himino.
Okay, good.
Himino, thank you.
Himino's great.
Himino.
What's wrong with Himino? Don't say it. Don't say anything. Let's pretend she's okay.
Okay, I don't know why you would ask, but okay.
Misato.
Yeah, that
What's wrong
too.
with Misato?
She has a beer in her hand every time.
Ah! Don't say anything.
You can't drown us out.
La 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 la.
I
And I
mean-
don't like any of them from Yanni Neko, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to mention. I don't even think we know any of their names.
Well, there's
I just
Yanni
know the
Neko.
one that goes, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best one. It's Yanni Neko.
yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
women. See August
What?
2026.
I like women. What do you mean?
That's something Yosuke would say on Sparks of
That's
Tomorrow.
that's like those Genshin
Yeah.
Impact videos where they have like the character say something, and they immediately cut off at the word "come." So they're say so like really make it seem like they're saying really out of pocket stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a compilation video like that, but it was like Hulk Hogan just saying the most heinous thing. I like being with my children. It's just like, what? What is it?
No, we got to do that for KOA.
I mean, we kind of have done, or Decrepit Storm kind of has already done it
Yeah.
with the compilation videos, because like out of context, a lot of the stuff that we're saying in those videos is very wild. Some are still
Like that-
bad with context, though.
Like that one where C Tactics clicks start, and the very first thing he says, cock push-ups? No, he said clip blockers. He said clip blockers. That's what he said. He went, I mean, shit, look what you made me say.
Yeah.
I will never
Oh.
forget that podcast. I don't know why we didn't do it. We should have just postponed. I remember I was like, guys, I have like an hour to do, or somebody like we only had like an hour to do a show. We speed ran an entire show.
Yeah. Remember that.
I
And
remember
that-
we
and
talked
wasn't that
like
the-
we
I was
talked
about
like
to say,
an hour for like one anime, and then the rest we just
Yeah.
speed ran everything.
Wasn't that the same night that your cat was like attacking you and everything, and you were just trying to do the podcast, and
That
you just
may-
hear in the
yeah.
background meow, and I'm like, I heard a cat, and he's like, he's attacking me.
He was Mr. Kitty was an attacker. He would he
Oh.
would just attack.
Oh man, that was funny.
Uh,
But I think that's all for now. The girls seem to be back in the band.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, she let out her
girls
emotions
are
on
back
the
in
drum. The girls are back in town. She's like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. Wasn't that convincing?
I think so far, this show has done a really good job with the core characters. Like for me, I kind of debate with myself on whether or who's my favorite character, because I don't know. I feel like they all have their charms and character traits that I really like about them. Like with Subaru, I kind of just like her trying to take on the Herculean task of doing something she doesn't really like to appease her grandma, but still pursuing her goal. And then with Momika, she's like really mature, and she has like this level of like allure to her character because of her past band and some of the baggage that comes with that. And then Nina is like this
Brat.
weird kind of yeah,
Ever
but
since you said that, I can't unsee it.
yeah, she is
Yeah.
bratty, but she too is kind of contradictory in her character. Like she's kind of a coward, but
She's
she'll
manic.
also she'll just go full steam ahead and she won't listen to anything. But then and she could be bratty, but then she'll have her her realization about what she should do. Like when she like this, we didn't talk about that, but she apologized to Momika with the note and the oranges because she felt like she got on her too much. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know who my favorite character is at this point. I want to say it's Subaru, but I'm not sure.
There's gonna be a fourth member, and I'm waiting to see what they're gonna add to the dynamic of the band.
Well, it's going to be the bass player, so it's probably going to be nothing.
Wow.
That's a bass player joke, by the way.
They're gonna add nothing to. They're gonna add nothing to the band. It's like, how are you? I'm neither here and I'm neither there. Good night.
Yeah, we need bass and we need somebody on the keys.
How many?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you this: how many bass players does it take to change a light bulb?
Wow.
Is it one?
None, because the keyboard player can do it with his left hand.
Shiro erasure. See, now we need to watch. We need to watch. Rock as a Lady's Modesty. So she can respect bass players.
Oh, I got it. I got one. This is from my old jazz band days. What do you call a bass player who breaks up with his girlfriend?
Nothing.
Homeless.
Okay, I get that one.
Beautiful.
I get that one a D plus.
I give that one a golf clap.
All right.
Nice.
Did you know? God, what the fuck was it? Oh God, we had a lot of these. I don't remember. Just go on and
we're not doing another one. We're moving on to Daemons.
We'll do it next
no,
week.
No, I remember.
Oh God.
I remember.
Okay, one more.
What do you call a gentleman?
You call a gentleman?
What do you call, or what is the definition of a gentleman?
What?
Someone who knows how to play the bass but doesn't.
You did this, EA.
What did I do?
Do one more.
You humored him.
One more.
No,
he
is not. He doesn't speak for us. He is not the fourth member.
How can you tell if a bass player's riser is level?
I'm not saying anything.
This is a deep cut. Because drool is coming out of both sides of his mouth. Why do bass players put their instruments on the dashboard?
Ben, I swear to God.
So they can park in the handicap spaces.
All right.
Moving on.
Daemons of the Shadow Realm, episode 17.
Yeah, this episode, holy crap. Episode 17, and we got all the action. What we found out of this episode, guess what? There was nothing stuck to his back. He wasn't hiding anything behind it. I'm starting to think he's evil or something. Yeah, I think he's made a turn for the worse, and yeah, he was about to go ham on Asa, but surprise! It wasn't Asa. It was the anglerfish, and it took out his arm, and he took it like a champ. I'll say that.
Yeah. So I was at when they did the whole first switcheroo thing, because the very first thing they showed us was that Asa was posed as Fuyuki, so she wasn't there at all, which caught me off guard because I thought she was at least there.
Yeah,
but
you know what? That would explain why she was mine.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. When I was live reacting to it, I was like, "Oh, this makes her saying that repetitive phrase of "I want to see my brother." Like it makes that make sense. Not that it wouldn't make sense of her saying it, but it makes even more sense that it's somebody just trying to pose as her. Like they don't really know what Asa would say in any given moment.
Asas in this show?
3.
That's true, because this is now 2. Well, that
yeah.
was 2 fake osses, yeah.
Well, no, because it would be 3 because it got done. It got done the first time with Yuru. Remember when he was trying to get to Asa?
Right, and then like
It's done by the same
real
person.
Asa, boom.
Yeah, no, it's done by the same person. It's done by Gene twice, but the first time, well, the first fake Asa is the fake Asa. But
you're right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because he played that trick before with Yuru.
So that was 3, because it was the fake Asa in the cage, then at the warehouse, and now this one in the at the mansion. So you're right. This is this is 3 fake Asas, and we haven't even gotten to episode 20. So how many more to come?
Yeah. But yeah. So they end up figuring out what's going on with Akio. And the way so the one thing that I said of, okay, Akio's suspicious because he killed the guy, they did bring that up, but he brought something up that I didn't even think of that really makes you think like, wow, they set this up. You could have figured this out a lot earlier. And it's the fact that when Yuru ends up fighting the Kagamoris for the very first time, there's the moment where he tries to incapacitate everybody, but the only one he tries to kill is Akio.
Yeah.
Because even with Gene, when he had his opportunity to do something to him, he just cut his leg. But Akio, he tried to kill. And that's because of Akio's bloodlust of wanting to kill Yuru. And I was like, wow, I didn't think about it in that moment, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and the fact that he just caught that thing that he threw at him with one hand without even like facing him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just assumed that he was just a really strong guy. I didn't figure that he was just a menace.
Yeah. So they figured him out.
The switcheroo.
Yeah. They figured him out, and we had Gabby show up because she was at the manor, and
Gobble.
She was
gobble.
Absolutely beside herself. She was pissed.
Yeah. I mean, Akio kind of brought it on himself when he was just like, "Well, I was just gonna fuck up Asa and just murder her, and nothing was gonna happen." And then Gabby was just like, "Oh, motherfucker, you crossed the line." And what's his name, Gabriel or Gabriel. He's stronger than the fucking giant monster,
the mountain god
ones. Yeah, the mountain gods and everything. And freaking Gabriel was just taking chunks out of all of them. I'm like, damn, how strong is this Daemon? Because Gabby wasn't having it. She was just like, I'm gonna just take care of you, like just removing hands, removing chunks of flesh, removing joints. Yeah, went right through the fucking monster's eye at one point. Yeah, ate its way out.
it's a weird power scaling thing too, because when you think about it, Left was pretty much handling Gabriel, so that goes to show you like how, like, we already know Left and Right are very strong, but we didn't really have a frame of reference because that was one of the first big enemies that they ever fought. So now we really know how strong they are because Gabriel is fucking up this mountain god. It could just be a matchup thing, obviously, but for Left and Right, Gabriel was no problem. So it goes to show you how strong they are.
Yeah. And that in turn goes to show you how strong this fucking, what was his name? Ivan shows you how strong he is and how he's putting up a fight against both of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. That's very much true.
Yeah. But that was crazy. That was definitely crazy. It also kind of showed, not kind of, it did show us how Gonzo was able to basically catch them all.
Yeah. We found out that his Daemon is basically having the 8th Pokemon badge, so he can get all Pokemon at any level.
That's great.
Yeah,
Like, I don't like it's little kind of swirly things. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't want to go with them. They just start swirling above. And it's like, you know what? I love this man, and they just dogpile him, and they're just giving him love.
yeah.
And the I love the goons. I love how you say it in here. The goons were essentially just like, hey, he took my Daemon. Come back here, you ungrateful.
I feel like his daemon is a representation of how the Kagemoris kind of work in a sense, where like he's the central figure that brings them all together. Like when he's around, everybody knows how to act nice. But the minute he leaves, that's when things go into disarray. But I also feel like with that daemon power, it kind of feels like mind control in a sense, to me, where you get like this, like it makes it seem like it's all good because all the daemons are friends and everything, but it gives you this sense of like dark control, like this hand that he keeps over all his daemons to keep them in line. Like, yeah, like he's a very domineering character. I know they're showing him in a very silly way, but I got more like icky vibes from him than I did good. Not gonna lie.
Damn. He's more icky than he is good.
I don't know. He's done good.
Yeah.
He's gave Asa refuge and her parents as well, but I mean, this dude lives for violence based on what we saw this episode and last episode. So I can't say he's got good and evil in equal parts, and I feel like that's the point. His brother-in-law though, Shingo, not a good guy, I don't think.
No, his daemons are kind of cool.
Yes, Fujin and Rajin.
It's like one shot electricity and the other one, I forgot what it was.
It was electricity.
Maybe.
That was the two that appeared at the end, right? With the mask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
not
fucking awesome.
not with the mask. We didn't.
Like they were just daemons on the top of his shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those were cute.
Yeah. Cute. They were definitely Daemon-like. They were just cybernetic and whatnot. But the ones with the masks, no. What are the ones with the masks again?
Those were Fuyuki's daemons, I believe. I don't remember if we got their names, but it was the one with the girl with the glasses that Asa was dressed up as.
Can we talk about the girl with the glasses?
Mm-hmm.
And essentially what happened to Akio. Did you call this, or did somebody mention this?
I definitely mentioned the Tanuki balls, but I don't know if I mentioned him getting captured by the Tanuki balls. No. What I think what I said was that they could possibly always escape. Because I thought that they were probably going to get overwhelmed by a whole bunch of different traders, but they would have Makoto's ability of the Tanuki balls to escape if anything got too bad. I think that's what I said. I did not call what happened here.
Yeah, because Gabby was owning the fuck out of Akio's daemons, and then he basically just kind of released them from their form. And they tried to escape, but then there was a shield around, so they just went back to their original, like, stone form or whatever. So then Akio was like, well, time to hit the dusty trail, and then just runs away. And I forget who it was that said it, but they were like, he's about to meet shouldn't we go after him? He's about to meet a fate worse than death. And then, sure enough, Akio is confronted with the assistant girl. I forget her name.
Makoto.
But Makoto. And out comes the good old Rookie, and you just see the unveiling sack as putting it bluntly, enveloping him, and he just kind of made like a we or a me face, where he's just like,
This is
"Fuck my life. this is. I get this. It doesn't pay to be evil," and then just enveloped into a raccoon's ball sack, and that's a fact. Take that out of context if you want.
How do we feel about? Let me get right to the point. Do we think that he is the only traitor in the Kagemoris?
Well, no, because there's the middle brother.
Well, I mean, like, not counting Shingo and Asuma. I'm saying, like, do we think there's more in their organization? Because I feel like there needs to be more foot soldiers. Because Shingo would be like the guy at the top. Asuma was kind of like the sub leader, and then Ivan's like the contracted guy. I mean, he's not even in the Kagemori, so that doesn't matter. I'm saying, like, someone like Fuyuki, for example, I don't know how much I trust her. I feel like the ones I trust personally are Jean, Gabby, of course, Asa, and I probably put my trust in Haruo as well, because it seemed like he was genuinely hurt. But I don't know how much I trust Fuyuki. The glasses woman, I've been calling her Fuyuki this entire time. Her name is Natsuki, not Fuyuki. Fuyuki is the guy with the blacklist, but he's one of the ones I also kind of don't trust. I don't know about Fuyuki. I don't know about Natsuki. I'm kind of sold on Makoto, because although she's kind of just doing this for her family's sake, her mother's sake, it seems like she's just a genuinely good person. So I would say, like, she's pretty solid as well. But I think there's going to be more than Akio. I was actually surprised that someone didn't take his side in this moment, but maybe they thought that he acted too rashly, and because they already knew Asa wasn't here, it wasn't worth it to move. So so I guess I'm kind of thinking of it in like remember Attack on Titan, where we had the female Titan?
Yeah.
Where we have Annie, and it's like, there's got to be more than just her, right? That's kind of how I'm seeing it.
That's a good point.
The only thing that I would possibly think is, who haven't we seen in a long time?
Kagemoris?
Yeah. And it's someone you probably even forgot, and I just now remembered it. Remember the nurse?
The nurse.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The nurse.
She is a part of this.
She hasn't been seen since the beginning, and it's like, where is she now?
True.
If
She's like a punk rocker too.
Yeah, right. If there's anyone to suspect, it would be the one most quiet, and I would feel like it would be her, personally.
Yeah. Hagure is probably good as well. The mangaka guy.
Yeah, I don't think it would be Gabby, as much as C loves to post about Gabby.
Gobble.
No, Gabby's for sure on. I mean, the anger that she displayed. I mean, unless she's like a phenomenal actress or something, like, she genuinely didn't like Akio because of what he and others have been doing to Asa. So
yeah, you were just gonna manipulate her and bring Outbreak and control the world. Come on, don't be such a baby.
I don't even know what the plan was, because they already killed her once, so so she would make the contract with Break. What was the plan again? Like, to break her legs or something?
Maybe he went rogue. He was like, I hate this bitch so much.
He just got tired of the brother thing.
Yeah, it's like, if you say you want to see your brother one more time, you're going to be sorry. I want to see my brother. That's it. He just couldn't take it anymore.
Could be a red herring.
Maybe. But then why would he show his hand right then and there? Because he even admitted that he didn't know that was Asa. He didn't even suspect that they suspected anything. That's why he was so blatant about it.
Yeah, I think he took his opportunity. He realized he fucked up, and it was kind of like, it is what it is. But I think that's why, if there are more people in the Kagemoris, like Fuyuki, for example, or Natsuki, that they realized, oh, okay, but no, Fuyuki wouldn't make any sense unless he also didn't know that Asa was in disguise. Nah, he had to have known. And if he had to have known, he would have relayed that information to Akio. So I guess it can't be Fuyuki. It can't be Fuyuki.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make any sense. But Natsuki could still be one. But
Yeah.
my whole thing is that if there are more traders, they probably could have just assessed the situation that Asa wasn't at the manor, and it wouldn't make any sense for them to go on, because he already showed his hand. It was kind of like there was nothing he could do at that point. He already committed. But I think one thing that he did that we aren't talking about is the fact that he released his Daemons, and that anybody could make a contract with those things again.
Yeah.
Which is dangerous.
Yeah, especially if it's Gonzo that's going to pick him up.
Oh, no. I think if there are traders in the Kagemoris, they're going to pick up those Daemons, because those Daemons with the blacklist Daemon that Fuyuki that Fuyuki has, he can get all the information he needs. There's no way those Daemons are going to be left unattended. Like, no way.
True. I wonder who's going to pick him up though.
One of the traders, I'm assuming.
Yeah, unless Gabby gets him sooner. And then Gabby's going to be like, Gabriel, meet your new friends, Mountain God 1 and Mountain God 2. And Gabriel's just like, oh, sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to take a bunch of chunks out of you.
He fucked him up. Or them up.
Yeah, just no remorse. By himself, too. Just destroying them.
Mm.
But above all else, I guess one of the last things to talk about would be that Euro, snuck in some little daggers and whatnot, and had Shingo by the throat and everything.
Yeah.
And I just loved how he still doesn't know how technology works. He's just like, how do I make this? How do I make it talk?
Yeah.
That's right. I said it. Come get me.
I've heard of one of these smartphones.
I just love how Asuma was just like, oh, don't worry. Even though secretly I would actually love you to kill Shingo. What would you say? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not going to make any sudden movements. He's kind of playing his hand by saying, just kill him, please.
Yeah.
I don't want him.
Asuma's weird, because you don't really know where his allegiance lies. We know that he isn't with Shingo fully. He isn't with the Kagemoris fully. We can surmise that he's out for himself, but like, what is his motivation exactly?
I just honestly think it's the power. He wants to get the power of Seal and break, and
I feel like it's deeper than that, though. I feel like if he just wanted that, I'm not saying he doesn't want that, but I'm saying that's a vehicle for something else that he wants. Like, I don't think it's just the power. For Shingo, it feels like it's just the power. Like, he wants to be at the top. And for Gonzo, it feels like he just wants to keep things under wraps. But Asuma is I feel like it's if we find out what his motivation is, it's going to be like something personal, like revenge or something.
Yeah, I could see that. It would definitely be something personal, because if he's doing it out for himself, it's a personal vendetta or something. Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows at this point? But yeah, that was a fun episode. I feel like these batch of episodes have just been going quicker and quicker, because everything's happening right now.
I guarantee you, we're gonna this entire series will be adapted.
I mean,
they're almost caught up to the manga.
Oh, are they?
Oh my god, are we gonna have a Daemons of the Shadow Brother Wood.
No,
realm?
no, no. The
Brother
anime,
realm?
the anime is going to be fine, but like the manga is like, let me see. Manga is
I was say, which chapters are they adapting?
because I plan to read it after this is done, so I get updates on like the number that it's on. Yeah, it's up to chapter 55 right now.
Oh wow, it's very new.
Yeah, and I think because it's like 4 chapters a volume, I think it'll end up adapting like half of the current material.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because according to this, it's supposed to be, roughly chapters 1 through either 27 or 31, according to what I'm reading. So, if you said there's 55, then that's perfect for, I guess, if they, the mangaka decides they want to make some later, then they can make a season 2. And yeah, we won't have a Full Metal Alchemist. And then, like years later, we'll have to do a Brotherhood of Daemons.
Yeah, it has like
Is
a
it monthly
sizable
or
lead.
weekly?
I think it's. I want to say it's monthly. Let me see.
Those must be some long chapters.
Yeah, it's monthly.
AOT. Oh, that's cool. AOT was monthly. It had long chapters too.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's awesome. But as long as they take their time with it, I'm happy because I definitely I like what I'm seeing so far. Like this has been a series that's surprised me, and my expectations have been blown away.
I think that's all there is to talk. Oh, well, I guess I'll ask you guys this. Do y'all think we get any information from Akio? Do you think someone stops the interrogation? Do you think, like, I don't know. What do we expect to get out of him?
Akio seems like the type where if he was in Hydra, he would say Hail Hydra and take a fucking thing and then a cyanide pill and then kill himself. He seems the type.
Mm-hmm.
So either that happens, I don't see him spilling his guts. I could see, like you said, like someone goes, "Oh, whoa, wait a minute! Look what happened to Akio here. He's got an arm missing. What happened to him?" And he's secretly like the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I could see something like that. Whoever that person is, whether it be a guy or a girl.
He's got such pretty eyelashes, though.
But no hair.
That's how he fools you.
He looks like a me to distract you.
I can see my entire future in his eyes.
Yeah, in those pools.
Indeed.
Well, that's how I think about it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think they get anything out of him. I feel like if anything, we'll get maybe a reveal of who the traders are, but they just don't get, or another trader, I should say, but we don't get the information because he released his Daemons, which could give the information if Fuyuki returns. And he himself, like EA said, I do think he is the type of person to be like stand on his principles and not give up any information. So I think if there was nothing else he could do, he would just kill himself. But I feel like somebody's going to help him escape or something. That's just my gut feeling.
I almost thought he was going to escape. Because he did one of the, "What the hell is that?" And then he just kind of ran. And I'm like, is that really how he's going to get away?
Yeah. I was like, okay, because he ran off and I was like, okay, is nobody going to chase after it? And Natsuki was like, don't worry. He's about to get a fate worse than death. And I was like, what? I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? And then the time
I thought he was going to get I thought he was gonna get ripped to fucking shreds by a Daemon we haven't seen before.
Yeah. I was so confused when she said it. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then the time he came, I was like, this is so stupid, but okay.
I know. Ugh. We should ask Akio how that felt.
Yeah. Yeah.
It probably felt
now
like
talk is a Batman
now
tactic.
talk. Yeah. Where were the other drugs going?
What do you want to kill me?
Could you say that one more time?
What do you want to kill me?
Where's Rachel?
I'm sorry. Is that the English you're speaking?
What do you want to kill me?
I love that bit.
All
It's
right.
like, there's no words. There's fists.
All right. Our next show is Smoky Behind the Supermarket with You. Episode 4, affectionately nicknamed Smoking Buddies.
Smoking the reefer. This is Ben's show.
Speaking
Listen.
of smartphones.
Sasaki, man, this guy, he's oblivious when it comes to women. He's oblivious when it comes to smartphones. What's next? He's oblivious when it comes to breathing air.
Listen.
How do you make the text bigger?
I deal with technically or technologically challenged individuals in my family, but I got an auntie who's older than this guy, who can work who's plays a smartphone, is able to work it. I don't know how he's this bad. I could understand, like, okay, I don't know how to make the font bigger. I feel like that's understandable, but he's like, oh my god, he goes to the camera app, he's like, oh my god, what have I done?
And then
What
takes
do
a
I
picture of
do?
himself.
Yeah, what do I do? It's like, come on, man.
Also, good news for Tayama fans out there. We learned she has a strong libido.
Oh, wait. No,
But
didn't she say that one of those were true? She didn't
Yeah.
say both of them.
Yeah.
Are we sure?
So actually, she
I
confirmed
mean, that's
that
what I
it's not
saw.
true.
I thought.
Yes, she confirmed that's not true because she said, because the compatibility thing said that she was two-faced and that she had a
Strong, like, has a lot of sex.
yeah, surprisingly high sex drive. And she said one of those was true, and then they showed like the Yamada and Tayama thing, so we could assume like the first thing was true. So she don't get no
Unless
dick.
unless she's lying about that.
Well,
because
maybe she was being
two-faced.
two-faced. Meta wise.
I
That'd
know,
be
it's-
pretty fucking stupid, but
But I mean, hey, I don't believe she has a high sex drive. She smokes. She's done after one.
Mm.
She's like, okay, I can't breathe.
No stamina. What is
I mean,
good,
she
Ellie?
smokes a lot.
Said,
Ellie's
"OMG,
here."
Is that all three of you? Time to challenge you all to a 1v1 combat. Okay.
All right.
What are we
All
doing?
right.
What-
See, you go first.
Yeah, I'll lose. I'll get out of the way.
Nah, I lose.
Ellie's probably not going to like me saying that. He's going to be like, "Where is your honor as a Saiyan warrior?" Be like, I don't know. I'm not a Saiyan.
Is
I
that
don't
how
tell
Ellie
you.
talks to you?
Yeah, he kind of talks like a cross between like Broly and
And Vegeta.
Vegeta.
He does a pretty good Vegeta. It's like spot on.
And Frieza.
Oh yeah, his Frieza's pretty good too. But yeah, this man is technologically disadvantaged. To be fair, this man looks like he's had a flip phone since the Stone Age. You know, remember those old Nokia phones? They were like brick phones from the 90s. I guarantee you he was one of those people, you know, that just had something like that. Then he had a flip phone and probably had that for 10 years. So this is his first ever smartphone. And, you know, I will defend the guy. I'm not saying that because him and I are around the same age. I'm just saying because, you know, iPhones are different than Androids. So if anything, if he got himself an iPhone, yeah, I'd be fucked up too. Like I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck up. Android, that should be much easier. So I'll at least defend him and say, if he did have himself an iPhone, I can understand why he'd be on all fours saying, please, Tayamo, teach me how to do this.
We need an anime where we have Sasaki, Yuru, and Kaguya from season 1 all get a class on how to work smartphones.
That would be hilarious.
Like they need a speed test to see like who could make like the fastest tweet or something.
Yeah. Oh god. Like Sasaki would lose at opening the fucking app, or he didn't even know what apps were. He didn't know what apps were. He didn't know what settings were. He didn't know that these apps, some of them you had to have accounts. And I just thought to myself, does he not? I wonder if he just doesn't have a computer. You know, because if he doesn't have a computer, that could also add to it. You know, if you have never been raised around computers your whole life, I mean, maybe that would be like a culture shock or not just like a shock when it comes to like technology and everything. And of course, a young person would know. These young people know all about the smartphones. We got to get them to teach us old peoples.
Teach me how to use Apple Pay.
Also, the young people, they all want to know what their favorite cigarettes say about them, which I'm looking that up right now. I want to know what my favorite cigarettes say about me. I don't smoke, by the
You
way.
smoke?
Smoke?
I don't.
Sasuke, you smoke?
I don't. Or,
Sasuke, you
get out of
smoke?
my face! Get out of my face! No.
I'm sorry. But Satsuki, you smoke?
Damn, Satsuki, I didn't know you smoked.
I know. Can you believe that?
Fucked up.
Satsuki
No, I do.
Oh, look at him!
Mm,
I knew it!
you figured me out.
Are those Marlboros? What are they?
Newport.
Newports.
I've had these as a prop forever.
Oh.
Air quotes prop. He's actually Yanni Neko's best friend.
Can
I
you?
would say, did you call that a prop? That looks realistic to me.
No, they're real, but I use them as a prop.
Open them up. How many do you have? That's a lot. That's a good amount.
Yeah. Look how worn this thing is.
That is pretty worn.
Like I said, it's been.
I've made a glorious Photoshop.
Oh no.
Nobody smokes these days. People vape. Well, we do have a vapor in the show.
He looks like I love it. I love that Photoshop. But
I want to
Yeah,
see
they're-
tactics.
I wanna CC tactics. I wanna CC tactics. But yeah, there is a vapor in this show. We still don't know her name. We just know her as the manager. Ben, do you know her name?
I don't remember her name, but she's very cool. That last episode, she took her time to complete her words and complete her smokes as well. She would inhale and she go. And anyways, as I was saying,
Yeah.
but
He
no,
loves
she's pretty cool.
love.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
her name is Goto.
Goto.
Yep.
Not Gojo?
Goto.
I freaking love him.
And she's 41 years old.
What the hell? So she's the same age as Sasaki? And Sasaki
Oh, God.
acts like a nervous wreck and is like, oh.
Well, he he has spent his entire life working a office job.
One where it involves
You know what?
yelling.
You know what's really funny is smoking behind the supermarket with you and Yanni Neko have cigarettes, right? And is like the kind of the main visual kind of motif. And yet both of them are about how fucked society is and how fake everything is, how made up everything is. Yanni Neko is a much darker, but much darker. But it's really interesting. They use cigarettes and job like work as a way to convey a message that like smoking behind the supermarket with you is more, it's less in your face than Yanni Neko. Yanni Neko is like slavery exists in this world. Like people own people. But smoking behind the supermarket with you, it's like getting away from like societal expectations and just being who you want to be. And showing your like true side without any like masks.
I would like to make a point of contention though. I feel at this point, with everything we've seen, Sasaki is a slave to Toyama.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Whether, I mean, a lot of things, you know, he buys her stuff, helps him with his phone, just about helps him with a lot of things, like not smelling like cigarette smoke at work, and
Seeing sleeveless Yamada.
oh my god, yeah, that's what happened in the second half. He saw sleeveless Yamada, came in his pants, and then left the store.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
He just went in and went, oh, and then left.
Don't get me wrong. I've seen the whole thing, like, okay, where it'll be set in high school, then they'll switch to this summer uniforms or whatever, so they're wearing more revealing clothing, whatever. I've seen that, but that's like in the context of like shorter skirts and stockings and stuff like that. All this man seen was a sleeveless uniform, and that drove him to near madness. As a 40-year-old man, grown ass man that pays rent, phone bills, water bill, electric bills.
We can.
I don't think he's ever seen porn.
I think we can confirm that he hasn't even had sex.
No, I would put a bet on that.
Well, give it some time. I think that's
what does that mean, C? What does that mean?
I think
what are they going to do?
I think he's got this one in the bag somehow.
You mean that him and Tayama-san are going to be bed buddies?
And maybe Yamada too.
Oh right, you got to throw her in. I forgot. We we got
a package deal.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, so no sex until you're like 40 years old, but you are guaranteed to get Toyama. Who's taking that?
What do you mean? Who's taking that?
Who's taking that deal?
Like between us?
Who's taking that deal?
Oh hell no, I'm not. I'm out.
Yeah, that's
I
a
am
tough
out.
one. It is Tayama. She is my type.
Yeah, I
It's
couldn't
tough.
wait that long.
It's tough. If 30, I could do. I could handle 30.
Because you're
I can
almost
handle
there.
I don't know about 40 though. I think it's a little too much.
I mean, that's a long time. I mean, there's not even a sure far away that you're going to get there. Because what if you die before then?
That's true.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah. What if you have an aneurysm and your dick explodes?
That's a crazy
like
what
South
if.
Park.
Ellie said everyone is a slave to something. It's just
What if you accidentally fall in love with someone else completely?
I mean, that's the
That's
risk.
true.
Like
too.
Himino.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm go get a smoking puker or get a smoking baddie. Yeah, it doesn't take much to think about that one. But
Also,
No,
I ain't
Himino
getting
for
it.
sure.
Also, Himeno's dead.
In a million
Why-
pieces.
No, not. Listen.
She's a cube steak.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Hear me. Hear my voice. Hear it reverberating throughout the ages.
Are you giving like a Willie Tiber speech?
The history of the Great Himino War must be
There is a
uncovered.
devil we must be rid of for 100 years. Please read over him
So
saying Himeno's name. Everyone just will say something. It's just for most people. It's Himeno. Nice sea tactics. That's like something Kazi would do. I mean, I feel like Kazi is getting that treatment involuntarily.
Oh my god. 40 years for Chizuru.
Like he's getting that treatment without his will.
I know. It's like he doesn't even have to, but he's going to.
I mean,
Also, by the
yeah.
way, if you're Gen Z, by default, you're not having sex until you're 40 anyways. So for them, this question is actually very easy.
it's a steal for most people. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like articles like that are. I always question where they're getting that information from because I'm like, I never got an article to ask me a question like that. So,
And
like,
also, how do they ask these questions? It's like, hey, do you two have sex? No. And then they just start bolting the opposite direction, running away.
I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't see anything.
You
I just feel
know?
really guilty about it.
yeah.
Look, I don't have sex, okay? My mother's here with me and I don't want her to know. Bye. Yeah. You never know.
Yeah.
But- Was it in this episode where he was about to actually go to a different register and then Yamada was like, hey,
yeah. She raised
Yeah.
her hand. She was like, "No, come over here."
I'm over here. But she said it aggressively nice.
I'm
Like,
your
get
cashier
your ass.
girlfriend. Get over here.
That's so hilarious though. Like, if he was to even stray from the path, she gonna whip him back into shape and say, "Get your ass back here."
Yeah. He has to get his daily teasings.
Yeah, he has to. I mean, I would assume he would be this grocery store's #1 customer of the month every month consecutively because of her. You know?
This is suspicious. Sasaki is the best customer of the month, and Yamada is always the best cashier person of the month too. This is interesting. Why does this keep happening?
Yeah.
What if this
At
is all
least-
just a ploy from Yamada just to get better sales?
Oh my god. She doesn't even like him. She's just trying to boost her numbers. That'd
It
be
was-
so fucked up.
It was all for the store. I never liked you in the first place.
It just turns into a fucking drama right there. It's like, I never liked you anyway. Who would like a loser 40-year-old like you, Gramps? I mean, he got stabbed in the heart this episode too, all because he doesn't know how to use a phone.
Yeah. And then she snuck a picture of him too. So
That's
Yeah, that's
that's
I
not
don't know.
ethical. I'm gonna say it.
no, you're right, because what if the roles were reversed?
who gives a fuck? Who cares? It's just a fucking picture of his weird ass mug. Whatever.
Just going.
It's like a Bigfoot footage. Like
Bigfoot
this is
We live
just,
in
sighting?
2026.
just him in the wild, just
Oh,
Yeah.
also, Yamada is gonna drop the woman.
I love the woman.
Yamada is gonna drop the ramen so she can lose arm fat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you know this series is written by at least someone who knows what a woman is.
I think it's funny because that whole scene that kind of led up to that, like Tayama was basically just like flirting, showing her stomach off to him, and everything. And she didn't get the reaction that she noticed from the store because, when she first kind of like was talking to him behind the store and everything, she even got up close to him and was like, I saw you go in the store and leave. Why'd you do that? Please tell me. And, she was very interested. She had an idea because she said it eventually. It's like, because you saw my fucking arms. But, she shows her midriff and he's just like, aren't you going to get cold? I think he might get cold. Summer nights get cold. And then, like, in her mind, she's just like, comes and jizzes in his pants when it comes to my arms, is concerned for my well-being with my stomach. So she put 2 and 2 together and was just like, yeah, I guess I better lay off the ramen. That's kind of what it was. But to be honest, if Sasaki knew that they were the same person, and that he basically just got to see Yamada's stomach, oh my God, he'd be doing somersaults.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh my God, I just saw the gorgeous woman and this is her stomach. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
I think he's attracted to Yamada's modesty.
Mhm.
And with Tayama, he's attracted to her personality quite a bit.
No, I think that's spot on. Yeah, I think that's exactly it. Because he said in this episode that he liked that because it was after the Two-Face thing when he got the cigarette quiz. He said that he likes that, or he noticed that she's aloof but very kind. So yeah, I think when he sees those kind qualities, that catches him off guard, and that's what makes him more attracted to her. But with Yamada, it's more like when it's just seeing different sides of the same person, really.
Sasaki is also very chivalrous.
Yeah.
It's very old fashioned.
Yeah, he gave her his coat, which was way too big for her, which shows you how big he is and how small she is. She's a tiny thing.
He's a tall guy.
I want to say, how tall is he? He's definitely over 6 foot. Has to be.
I think he's 12'3".
What the fuck?
He's a giant.
Should be in the Odyssey.
He's the Cyclops. My God. But no, he is huge.
Can
You know what they say?
Slower, though.
He's huge.
Fuck.
Well, Aaron just said he's 6'7". I don't know if he's joking about the actual damn 6'7" or if he's 6'7"
6'7".
I think he's saying it for the memes.
I hate everything. That's refreshing to hear. Nothing worse than a main character constantly glazing a woman, no matter what she does. Kazuya.
My
Yeah.
Chizuru, I've never seen her in a dress like this. Wow.
Her
She is the
elbows are just so hot. Oh,
Oh my! She is the embodiment of what is a woman and the beauty of thine creation.
No, he's literally
You know?
called her a goddess before. He was
Yeah, I
like,
remember
even
that.
a goddess can't compare to her.
Dude, just get laid.
I don't think that's gonna help him.
True, it would probably make things worse. Like, he has sex, he'll be on her like a lapdog. Where are we going, huh? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
No, well, if he had sex with her, I guess maybe. But,
Oh my god.
But
He would wrap his whole body around her legs and never let go.
I want to stay like this forever. Jeez, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it for smoking buddies. So we'll move on.
Smoking in the back alley behind the grocery store with an old man.
With no smartphone knowledge.
And no
But,
dick.
He's missing
He
a
said
dick.
he ain't got no nipples.
Oh my god. Next show is I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day. Episode 4.
Thank you, Satsuki.
Oh, Satsuki,
That was
bring
for
it
EA.
in.
That was for EA.
What? Why not
not
me?
you. Not you.
What? I'm right here.
Back off, C. He's mine.
Why you want to kill me?
There's no
Um,
words.
Yuri Potter. So this is the aftermath of Sheena finding out Mimi's secret of being this unkillable ball of menace, and we get more.
My God.
We get more explanation behind that as well.
She seems to be taking this really well.
Yeah, Mimi kind of
I'm
doesn't
gonna-
give a fuck.
Yeah, she's just very much like, yeah, I'm dead. I really shouldn't have said anything, and I knew Miss Fran was gonna like be pissed, but also the monotone teacher, Professor Omni, or not Omni, Omi, she was the one that caught him and was like, Miss Fran, this is what happened. I recorded them on my wooden stick. And she was like, I told her not to say anything, but now I'm gonna punish her. What are you gonna do? Oh, leave it to me. I don't like where this is going. Mimi's gonna get like chopped up into pieces or something.
I mean, the only thing she really did was whisper in Sheena's ear seductively and warn her that she shouldn't spill the secret. So she didn't do anything.
Yeah. She just was a predator. You know, no big deal.
Happens.
This woman likes kids way too much. I'll say that.
Oh god.
Well, I don't know. There was that one time where Mimi goes, "Nurse, she's just sitting there. She's just laying there," and then she screams at her.
No, that was a great scene. I did like this episode though. Showed Omi breaking down behind closed doors. I felt like that was
good.
Yeah, I felt like that was a needed scene because so far this show it's told us about this war, but it hasn't really shown us too much other than the mock exam thing that they were supposed to do that got interrupted with Sheena getting her arm blasted off. But I feel like that was just a good scene, just showing you the effects of the war.
Yeah.
Because this teacher is very stoic, showing no emotion at all, to the point that it's almost comical. She has like the dead eyes and everything, and she has a manner of speaking where it feels like she's a robot. But we kind of just see that's almost like a coping mechanism for her, because these things are weighing down on her, and she cares about her students, but she also realizes that caring about them isn't enough to keep them alive. They're all going to be thrust into the war, so it's kind of just on her to be pragmatic and just give them all the tools that they can have to survive, rather than like softening them up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty much Miss Fran told her and basically was like, your students don't even like you. Maybe if you were to like change it up a bit, they'd be more fond of you. And yeah, she was just pretty much like, I don't care if they like me or not. I'm just I'm here to be their teacher and tell them how to get prepared for war, and that's essentially it.
Yeah, I'm not a
And-
predator like you.
I'm not a predator that's trying to take someone's first fucking kiss when their arm is chopped off. Yeah. That was a good scene though, just to see her, because I thought the same thing. I'm like, who's this teacher? What is she going to be? Honestly, I kind of forgot about her to this episode because she was very much just almost, even though she's a teacher, she's very much like a background character. Doesn't really give much. But then this episode like brought it home with her just breaking down. And also we see that she's not just her, but also Miss Fran and a bunch of other people are part of this high council that they use to fight in this
all
war.
of them are mysteriously cloaked, except for two, and this is the two we know. So
Yeah.
Right. Miss Fran's just like, whatever. I'm a smoker and I got big boobs. I'm not going to be cloaked.
My boobs are too big for the rules.
My boobs make the only rules around here.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they were showing pretty much, that she just doesn't really care about any of the regulations in place because she knows her worth as being, because we find out that the whole medical magic is something that you have to have an aptitude for. So it's not something that everybody can do. So she's kind of irreplaceable. So because she knows that, she's kind of like, I can kind of do whatever the fuck I want, and they can't really challenge me. What are they going to do? Fire me? They'll lose one of their best healers. So, I guess in that sense, the magic kisses thing is something that only, or as far as we know, it's only something that she and Mimi are good at. And even with Mimi, she might not be good at it. It may have just been a fluke that worked at one time, but now we know that's not something that you could just spam or something. Because I was like, well, if you could just heal someone with a kiss and just transfer mana, like, y'all really shouldn't be having that many issues. But now we know that it's not something that everybody can do.
Yeah. I love too how she was, like you said, not giving a crap about the rules. It's like, there's no smoking here. I find it odd how there's no smoking, yet there's conveniently a cigarette ashtray right next to the bench. It's like, if you don't want there to be smoking in there, why put an ashtray?
that's for the devil's lettuce.
Oh, the weed is fine. Just no cigarettes.
Weed's fine.
I thought you were talking about the lettuce right now that's making everybody shit.
Oh,
that's a
just
different
regular
devil's lettuce.
It's just regular lettuce.
Yeah. Nah, interesting, but yeah, she definitely knows her worth. I guess we can get into what makes Mimi immortal.
Yeah. We learn about resurrection magic, and it is magic that trades the life of a user.
Solo leveling.
Solo leveling? Why? What is solo leveling?
Resurrection magic. He has the necromancer magic. I'm sorry, I'll be in my corner.
Yeah. Get out of here, solo leveler watcher.
Resurrection magic.
Yeah. All right, you can come back. I kind of like you. Please.
Come back.
So we found out this magic is something that you trade your life for. You trade your life for in the exchange of granting someone eternal life, which seems like too crazy. I understand it, like, okay, this is forbidden magic, but I'm thinking to myself, okay, why aren't more people trying this out? Like, you would think a whole bunch of other people would just be trading lives by the dozen to make you like immortal soldiers, pretty much.
I was thinking the exact same thing. It's like, if you were to think about it, kind of like in the sense of this world and how it works, we find out that Mimi, got the resurrection magic from her mother, and the mother paid the ultimate price and whatnot. What if you took like a bunch of people that were on death row or whatever, and just like did the resurrection magic, made a bunch of these super soldiers, and just like off to all those people and whatnot? I feel like that would win the war heavily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would imagine that the resurrection magic has to be hard to do, though. Otherwise, yeah, I just don't see why they wouldn't try this. Again, I understand why it's forbidden, but when you're in a war, you're going to do a lot of shit that you're not supposed to do. So I can't imagine the enemy going like, wait a minute, that's against the rules. Can't do that. Especially when they know that there's rumors going around that Mimi is immortal. So they know that their enemy is doing it, and they don't try to counteract it with their own.
Right. That part had me head scratching too. I mean, it could be right. You could be right, Sasuke. You're right too, C. But Sasuke, when it comes to the magic, maybe it's just extremely difficult and risky, and if you do it wrong, you end up dying anyway, so it's like not even worth it or something.
Yeah.
Or it could be something as simple as, from Witch Hat Atelier, you just write something down and then it's like, there it is. And I mean, if that's the case, then make a bunch of those and copy it. But no, I'm pretty sure it's a hard magic to do, and it ends up killing you if you do it anyway. So it's not even worth it.
Maybe that's what Fran was scared of when Mimi was originally helping Seiran the first time, Sheena when she healed her arm. Maybe she was afraid that she was going to go too far and end up using the resurrection magic, killing herself.
Well, maybe it's like a slippery slope kind of scenario, where it's like, it's almost the equivalent of like using a nuke. Like, you just don't do it because you create an immortal being that's an immortal being. That's irreversible.
True. That's probably the ultimate. I could see it as that. It's like you get the ultimate super soldier, but at the same time, you get someone that can't die. So then they're stuck to wander the world forever.
And then they could, if they don't die, then fuck. Why don't they just become a one-man army?
Yeah.
Destroy everything.
I mean, they get bored enough if they live for millennia. I could see something like that.
Yeah. We also learned that there's something in this school called Gratitude Day, which is a day where adults celebrate free labor from minors. they frame it as like, oh, we as the orphans show gratitude for them taking us in, and I'm like, wait a minute, so you guys, the orphans, show gratitude for the people that took you in by cleaning up everything? That doesn't sound like a celebration. It sounds like a scam to me, but okay.
Yeah, it's like it's the equivalent of CEOs. It's like, well, we made $1 billion this quarter. Here's some pizza.
A pizza party.
Here's a pizza party. Instead of giving you bonuses,
you get to work more.
Right. You get to work more, but hey, you get to have delicious pepperoni pizza that's this thin, and you only get one because everybody gets to have one before you get another one, you greedy bastard. Don't be so fucking greedy.
And it's Little Caesars, because it's always Little Caesars.
Right. On top of that, it's the shittiest pizza.
Hey, listen. Little Caesars may not be pizza. But there is a time and a place.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Little Caesars may have quite literally saved my life on some occasions, but it's not going to be my first option if I have the money. That is.
You were the fish from SpongeBob crawling in. No food. 3 days. Give him some Little Caesars.
For sure. I mean, when it was cheap, it was a good option, man.
I mean, those hot and readies for $5 back in the day. Though I agree, those were especially back in the day. You know, being a single dad and everything. Dad, I'm hungry. I know just the thing.
Little Caesars, help!
Little Caesars, help! Dun, dun, dun. The little Roman person comes in. Pizza, pizza.
Got just what you need.
Yeah, but yeah, Gratitude Day, more like good luck, fucker.
Good luck, orphans.
Good luck, orphans.
Get to work, orphans.
Get to work because, you know, we ain't doing this shit for free.
Yeah.
Or are we?
With Mimi being resurrected by her mother, we now know, which we were speculating about last podcast, but we now know she is old. Very, very old. She's been here since before this was even a school. So
I remember these were orange groves as far as the eye could see. And this is
Mimi
great.
is an old woman.
yeah,
Yeah, but she sounds like she's 12.
yeah,
Younger than that, actually, like 5.
and it's because of how she's been utilized. Because she's been utilized as a weapon this entire time. So she's never really had to have. She's never had any real like life experiences other than war and pretty much war and eating. I think that's it. And you got to think with Fran treats her like she's her mother, but she's probably haven't had Fran for that long. I mean, she's older than Fran, so imagine what her life was before her.
I guess that's what they mean when they say, "I want to love you till your dying day." It's about her watching everybody around her die.
Yeah. Yeah, that totally makes sense with the title now. Because, you know, when this first started, I was thinking, okay, this is just another anime with a long, convoluted name
This is just
for no
Frieren.
reason. I mean, Frieren if it was a Yuri.
And Frieren actually acted like a child. Well, she does sort of act like a child sometimes.
She cried
she
for 3
kinda
days
does.
in a row.
she cried a long ass time just because she was called old. Yeah, you're old. And she does that. She takes forever to wake up. She has to have her hair done. I guess you could say it's pretty much the same.
Frieren beyond tantrums end.
I want to love you till your dying cry. Midnight's here. Hello,
What's good,
Midnight.
Midnight?
How you doing? Yeah, we got a lot of comments actually. Airplane toilets, no smoking sign. The ashtray's right there. Yep. Resurrection should require sacrifice. Forbidden magic. It's a tough economy, man. I don't know what Saucy talking about. Put those Rugrats to work. All right. Little Caesars after a drunk night. That's what Aaron likes. And Meowie says pizza sounds yummy. It does sound yummy, actually.
It does. I almost bought pizza today.
From where?
There was a 50% off for Domino's.
Domino's. Would
So it
you
was like
get the Philly
$8 for a
cheese?
small. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
Nice.
But I didn't.
Cool.
I don't need it.
We saw some Ari and Seiron romance in this episode too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they were
touching
they were
fingertips.
also saying, "I want to love you until your dying day."
Yeah, that kind of worries me, their conversation, because she's like, would you use resurrection magic on me if I was dying? And then she's like, don't talk like that. and it's like, it's kind of making me think that's going to happen now.
Right. That happened, and then also the lovely Daisy scene where Sheena makes a tiara for Mimi, and then everything's all happy. And I put in the notes, I said, you know what's going to happen next, right? I'm telling you, someone's going to die.
There's going to be somebody's dying day.
It's going to be someone's dying day, and it's going to be someone we know. It's not going to be an off-screen character.
What if the series is about the resurrection of the people, and they become immortal, and they become a group of immortal beings who live together forever and love forever, and instead of being like happily ever
So it's
after,
Twilight.
well, like they can't die. And they end up falling in love. And they're like, "Oh, this is great. We're gonna love forever, right? This is gonna be awesome." And then it becomes very dark because they can't die. And then they hate each other because they can't die.
It's like
Would you
Bond.
love somebody? Would you love somebody that much to make dolls out of one another?
I mean, they're like,
it depends on the context.
they're like 16-year-old kids or something like that. This makes a lot of sense to me. Kind of creepy, but
Yeah, I just hope that they're not a certain type of doll.
If
A
it's
voodoo doll.
like a birthday gift or whatever, like something really special.
I mean, this one looks like,
Porcelain, if it's a creepy porcelain doll, you have to accept it at that point. That's just cool.
oh hell no.
Creepy porcelain.
Don't you love it? Look how it looks.
It's
It
blinking at
stares
you.
at you when you sleep. It has my name inscribed on the inside with my blood.
Yeah.
I punctured my eyeball for the blood.
You can take it back.
Its name is Teresa. It loves you. Like how I love you.
I'm gonna shut the door now.
Yeah, that thing looks like a voodoo doll though, almost.
Yeah, it does to me too. But yeah, that's why I'm like, this is the calm before the storm. I think something bad's gonna happen. Someone's gonna die. It's not gonna be Sheena. Well, obviously it's not gonna be Mimi.
I think it's
But,
gonna be Sheena. I think Sheena's gonna die,
You think so?
and I think she's gonna become immortal.
Huh. I was more thinking the couple was gonna die first. Like one of
And
them.
I think one of them is gonna die, and they're going to choose to bring back
Yeah.
Sheena. That's what I'm thinking. And then Sheena and Mimi become war people.
And they just start singing the song War Pigs by Black Sabbath.
In the field of Mimi's burning.
Doo-doo.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Eating food and Gohan.
That's
Doo-doo.
I see what you added, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did at the very end. I'm like, you know what's gonna happen. Mimi is happy, able to go to school and spend time with Sheena, but we all know what's gonna happen. Someone's gonna die. That's what I think.
Yeah, I could definitely see Ari or Seiron biting the dust. Just how ominous that conversation was.
Maybe we can hope Miss Fran.
Nah.
Why would we kill Fran?
She's a predator.
No. No.
She's kind of creepy, but she hasn't done anything bad.
Make
I'll
that a
fix her.
fucking quote. She's kind of creepy, but she hasn't done anything.
Yeah. She's like, you kind of just like stay away from her, but you keep one eye open for her. That's kind of how you have to treat her.
Okay.
She does have that special kiss power.
It's like psychopaths. It's like, okay, we know this person has a fucked up psyche, but do we shoot him now, or is that morally
the
right?
nurses kissing the minors again.
Okay. Well,
There's the nurses kissing the miners again. God, it never ends.
Who does she think she is? Huh?
I mean, technically, she could do whatever she wants. She's kind of an important person.
I mean, she could technically heal people through the power of kisses, so the context of this is actually very important for us. So we really probably shouldn't judge, but she's really looking like she's enjoying it.
Yeah, she even said she wanted to take somebody's first.
I think that's the problem. It's like we have the nuance of why she does it, but it's like you're enjoying this a little too much. Like, why are you so excited about this? She doesn't treat it like it's a job. She treats it as like, oh, ooh. Like it's an opportunity.
She's not like the superhero in My Hero Academia, Nurse Granny, where her kisses actually heal people, and she's just, it's another job, it's a living. But when Fran does it, I'm gonna take your first, I'm gonna take your soul, and I'm gonna take everything. It's like, oh, yeah, I
take
don't
your
want
first,
her to,
second, third, fourth, and fifth. Get
I
ready.
don't want her to heal me anymore. Get her away from me.
What's that lady's name?
Candace
Recovery Girl, that's her name. Okay.
Yeah, but she was, she had aged.
Yeah.
So she got older. But at that point, like I said, it's a living.
Well.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Speaking of predators, we got...
Whoa.
Trust me. We have Sparks of Tomorrow, episode 5.
Oh.
And
Okay, I know where this is going.
Lieb.
Okay.
Lieb.
We have some guy whose name is Inosuke, and I don't think Inosuke fans want this name associated with this character, but it is this. We have a new character named Inosuke, and he believes in Lieb, which means that he wants to aggressively kiss a 16-year-old, and that 16-year-old being Suzu.
I agree. This is very on brand for Kyoto Animation. So we now know they are back. They have returned.
And to also be absolutely fair, and I know this isn't an argument, it's the early 1900s in Japan. Who's to know what it was back then? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it doesn't excuse it. I'm just saying it was a different time, fellas.
I mean, yeah, they're already doing the whole thing of I can marry off my 16-year-old daughter to this grown-ass man thing. But I'm like, even then, that's like put in the context of political marriage stuff, which is like, not saying I agree with it, but that's a little more understandable. This dude is, I don't know how old he is, but they said that he was trying to get into he's been rejected from a university like 5 different times. So I would assume he's at least like 20, 23, 24, something like that.
Yeah.
So him just going like, yeah, I need Suzu. I'm like, are we going to stop this at some point? Like, why are we helping him with this wacky plan to get Suzu?
Are we going to stop this? Everybody's like, no, this is pretty normal.
No,
Come
like,
on.
because everybody's like helping. That's my problem. Like, everybody's helping him. Like, we're not trying to build it, but they're helping him in this pursuit to see if he's compatible with Suzu because of this contraption, which is the big thing in this episode. It's like this matchmaking machine that's shocking the shit out of everybody.
To be fair, I don't think Kahachi wanted to originally do this. It was Anako with her Clannad eyes that wanted to do it.
Yeah, Anako just she dipped into like the Walter White blue meth, and her eyes just turned as big as a UFO, and then they literally turned into crystals. And she just like, I got a great plan. You're gonna want to hear this.
What's the age of consent in Japan? Why do we have to? Oh, That's the sentence I hate hearing the most on the internet.
Yeah, I don't know, Aaron, but also I'm not gonna ask. So if you want to know, you can look it up on your own. But I was about to say, Clannad, it was done by Kyoto Animations, right?
Yeah.
So they're definitely paying homage to their older shows. But yeah, Anako was definitely very much the love struck, and yeah, those eyes could sink ships by how beautiful they were.
You could see the universe in them.
Yeah.
You really could. Like, you could look into them and, like, you could probably shake her head and see what your future was going to be.
Like a fucking eight ball, like the magic
Yeah.
ball.
Now I want a fan animation of Inako getting shaken.
All right, let's do it. Get the shaken Anako so that we can see all signs point to yes, or I don't think so.
I feel like snacks will come out of her if you do that. Like you just see a whole bunch of like,
Little Kit Kats.
I can't like just like look up in the machine.
Oh, look, it's a rare. What are those things called? You know, whenever you get them out of the coin vending machines, and it's like the balls, and you open them up.
Yeah, it's the gotcha.
Yeah, the gotcha stuff.
Oh, I was thinking of what it was called in Steins Gate. The
yeah,
Oopas.
that's what I was thinking of.
The Oopas.
The Oopa.
The Oopa comes out. Right. Oh, look, it's a rare one. Yeah, those were some big eyes, and I feel like I thought it was funny because they kept it going throughout the episode. I thought it was just going to be in that moment, but she just kept doing it, just saucer eyes the whole time. I'm like, okay, she's definitely love struck. She's a hopeless romantic. It sounds like loves love.
Yeah, I mean, the animation with their eyes is just, these animators are really having fun with this. You can just tell. If it, I don't know, it just it's kind of infectious how much fun they're having with it. It just bleeds through like how expressive the characters are and how silly some of the expressions that we get. Because they do the same thing with Kihachi. Like it's like the fucking ant eater. I don't know what the kind of creature that he becomes.
Yes. Yeah, see, you had the gif of that and you posted it earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know what that, but yeah, whenever he's into something he likes, he gets really into it. Which earlier in this episode he did. He was talking about how electricity worked and how essentially everything worked, and they were like, huh? Which I think is almost kind of like a funny contrast, because these ladies are in school and it's over their head, and he's not in school and he's genius. You know, so it just kind of shows you that school's not for everyone. Is it important? Yeah. Sure. But there's some people that, like Albert Einstein and many others, where school was not for them.
I definitely think they're drawing a comparison to him in that, in him not going to school. Although, like, they give it a actual, like, character relation. There's character relation, and, you know, he quit school because of his brother's death. Like, he felt like there was no reason. But I do think they're drawing a comparison to Einstein in that light of, like, you don't need conventional education to be a great inventor.
Yeah. Some people are just gifted. And I think Kahachi's one of those. He just doesn't know it yet, but because Little Bug, aka Anako, comes around and basically aggressively forces him to do it by getting close, we know that he'll do these things. And yeah, he does make that invention. He tests it out. My girlfriend told me that there's some in the dub, that there's some characters in here that are from Smosh that do the dub, and I'm like, that's neat.
That's pretty cool.
And I think it's the two bodyguards. I think that's who they were, and I didn't notice it because she watches Smosh more than I do, and I was just like, that's cool. What a gig, you know.
Suzu is voiced by V from Cyberpunk, female V.
Oh,
That's cool. Suzu's great. She's got the catness, and she loves Onpon.
She's from Yanni Neko.
I have Onpon myself.
Oh, you need to be in the show. You need to share.
Oh, hold on. I got to do the face. Is that good?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think they got room
There,
for you.
now they got room for me. Hell yeah. Move over, Hollywood.
So
Japan, actually.
we got, and when I say we got tons of it, we got tons of it. At this point, this show has put a line in the sand, and it said, I got you.
Oh, what's
Give
it
me a
going to say?
second.
Oh, here we go. I'm so excited.
You shouldn't be.
Oh man. Okay, well, see? Why'd you get my hopes up?
What?
That's right, say nothing.
What'd I do?
Nothing.
I'm just sitting here doing nothing, and suddenly I blinked.
Look at no straight. Hold on, Satsuki. Are you saying this show is more gay than Yuri Potter?
Yes.
Oh,
Like
It's, yeah, very.
okay.
like at this point, like its main antagonist is for sure gay. Then we get this episode where they kind of allude to Suzu and Kate being the thing, and then although they kind of like brush it up as like this is not what it was, but we had the two bodyguards that had that real gay scene. And I'm like, is almost everybody in the show gay? I think the only one who's like confirmed not is Inako's sister, because she has her fiance.
Right.
But
Yeah.
this show is going crazy with the yaoi and yuri bait at this point.
It must be the power of electricity. For some reason, I can't do it as well as C. It turns the frogs gay.
It turns the frogs gay.
The electricity turns everyone gay.
The blood-sucking Democrats.
I was about to say, this is what the right wing people think like smartphones will do to you. Like you'll live in a Kill Annie universe.
You'll become you'll become a Democrat if you use a smartphone.
This universe is like a Republican's nightmare. If they were to ever get like isekai'd into like something considered hell, this would be it. They'd be like, no.
Especially with Yosuke's ass, because that was one of the first things that he got off his. Do I still have that screenshot? He got off his bike, and immediately, Kyo Annie said,
"Well, bam!
I got something to show you."
Oh boy,
where is that? Where's
for those at home? You can't see this, but we're gonna see some more ass.
Did I not screenshot his ass?
The true master cheeks.
The true master cheeks. I'm going in.
I don't think I screenshotted his ass.
I think you were just in awe of Yosuke's ass, Sasuke. You were just like,
no, it was pretty defined. He got off the bike, and they were like, "All right, it's time to get to work." You know what we're here for.
Actually, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'll find it.
I can vouch.
I'll find it.
We were all hypnotized by the Bootius Maximus.
No.
Your hips, your thighs, you got me hypnotized. But yeah, it definitely didn't stray away from that. Yeah, we had the yaoi moment with the bodyguards. We also had the yaoi moment with Yosuke himself and his, I guess, butler. And it wasn't really saying that he was like he likes him, but I don't think they were saying like he loved him in that way. It was more just like, I've known him since he was a kid and I have admiration for him.
Yeah.
You know, it's more like that than it is anything else.
More like he has
yeah,
he has love for him, not he's in love with him.
Right. Look at that butt. Those cakes are caked up. See,
They contorted his body just to get that shot. Like they are infatuated with this man.
we got to give the people what they want.
This is what they want. They love this guy. I just love how the last episode was as dark as it was with this ending, and then they just go right back to silly mode with Yosuke like nothing happened.
Right, and we never even like touched on that at all. It was that ending is like, what the fuck? This is some creepy shit. Look who's back, showing his ass, contorting his body. Oh, look at me. Yeah, I agree. It just kind of went back to the silliness, and yeah, this episode alone was definitely filled with all the gayness for sure. And
I mean, this felt almost like filler because we didn't really do much. I don't even think because like you could argue like, oh no, they just wanted to focus on the side characters. I don't think we learned much about the characters other than Kate possibly feeling or having romantic feelings for Suzu. I feel like this
possibly sounds like a Cartoon Network show.
It sounds like
Kate possibly.
It sounds like it would be a hit on Disney. I'm not gonna lie.
Kate possibly.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really it. We didn't find out anything about Suzu really. We didn't find too much out about Kate. If anything, we got more of the random guy Inosuke than we did anybody else.
Lame.
Yeah,
and then he gets on top of a fucking roof and it proclaims his love and everything after he gets shocked. But that's only before that Kashi finds out and goes, oh, this thing is busted. It's not even working right. No wonder people have been giving weird reactions and whatnot. And what did Inosuke do? Fill me with all the juice and just keep going. And he just whirled and got him, and like he was ready to go. I think he was brain dead, honestly, after that.
He wanted to get shocked to give him the courage to confess to Suzu. And in glorious fashion, he gets rejected. I don't understand how the hell he heard Suzu from that far away, but I mean, it's anime, so.
Did you see how much he got electrocuted? The guy has super hearing now.
Probably. He probably has some powers.
He's just like,
Hey, Suzu, will you please go out with me? I can't feel my tongue.
help, please. He was in love with this woman because she gave him something or helped him. No, she helped him with a shoe.
Yeah, he equated it to Cinderella.
Yeah. Which, no.
No.
I don't see that at all. I mean, come on, it's just some random person. Oh, here, let me help you with the shoes.
It's my Prince Charming.
See, you can't be nice to anybody. They just start making fan fictions of them picturing their whole lives with you just because you tried to help them out.
So I'm saying, holding the door open for an anime girl is the worst thing you could do. You hold the door open, all of a sudden, I freaking love him.
They're hearing wedding bells and shit.
Yeah, their face gets all red and white, flashes, behind and the sparkles and everything. Like, are you gonna go in or what? What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll go in. And then they give you a note, and you're just like, what the fuck? This is the girl I held the door open for.
Yeah.
I've always loved you. Since when? Since this morning.
But
oh my god.
It was a good morning. What can you say?
Right?
What do we think about the whole Kate and Suzu thing? Do we think that's supposed to be taken in a romantic context, or is it just is it more like I could see it in two ways. I could see it as it could be looked in that light, or it could be like, I don't want my friend being taken away from me type of thing.
Yeah. I could definitely see it as both. This is Kyoto Animation. They are notorious for Yuri bait.
They want us to.
So
they wanted this moment here. They wanted us to talk about it like this.
They did. They wanted the fucking Hibiki moment where we're talking about, oh, she touched her lips. Does that mean they're in love? Are they gonna fuck? You know, it's just literally, yeah, I agree. They wanted us to talk, and I think it's gonna be nothing more than Yuri bait. And like you said, Sasuke, that's my friend. I don't want her to leave me because she's a good friend of mine. Because from what we get at the flashback, even though much wasn't said, I'm assuming she's a foreigner because she's blonde hair, blue eyed. She was a new student, and Suzu and Shiina were her good friends that like made her feel comfortable when she got transferred into that classroom. So in school. So I'm thinking it's one of those things.
Yeah.
I will say,
Go ahead.
KyoAni wanted to do full on Yuri in Sound Euphonium, but the author did not want them to.
Really?
Okay.
So,
I didn't know that.
Was that like an interview or something? I'd be interested to see that.
I can't remember like where this came from, but I used to be really into KyoAni back in the day.
Okay.
And that was one of the things we talked about, was like how the author did not, like, the author put in the Yuri bait
Mm-hmm.
as a way to bait people,
Yeah.
and KyoAni wanted to do like to actually make them a couple, but he didn't allow them to do that.
Yeah, it's funny to talk about. And the reason I find it funny is because it a lot of the times with Yuri Yaoi queer bait in general is that it's so overt, but the funny part comes in is where they don't want to just call it what it is, where it's like making excuses for it. But sometimes I feel like it borders on just being plain bad, where it's like, okay, you seriously want me to believe that this isn't supposed to be taken in that context, despite you displaying it this way? Like, now you're kind of just insulting my intelligence. Because I've seen it a lot of times where you'll get the bait and then they'll do something where it's like 10 years later, now this character that we shown to be clearly gay and only romantically interested in women has a husband and a kid. And it's like, wait a minute. And I feel like that's something that they possibly might do with Kate and Suzu. But maybe not. Who knows? Not sure. I kind of just am on it. I'm always like on the edge of like jumping out and just saying what I clearly think it is, just because I've seen so many anime and so many different series just hold back on just calling something what it is or what they present it to be.
Yeah. If Kate and Suzu end up being in a bed underneath the covers, I'm going to go, damn you. Because that's what happened in Sound Euphonium. The main girls were underneath the bed and they were like looking at each other. And I'm just like, Kyoto animation.
It's their bread and butter, man.
It really is. Really is. But I guess one of the other just little funny things that happened in it when they tested it on what was it, Inako's sister and her fiance, and the fiance was just like really wound up, like in a euphoric state where he's just like, I want to have relations in front of you and I don't care who knows it. And then her sister just fucking shovel tosses him, flings him, and I'm like, how strong is this woman? Because that dude is big.
She's the strongest character in the series thus far.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why, she was able to, because she did that to, did she do that to her dad, or was
no? It was
Yosuke?
her fiance again.
Oh, she did it twice to him.
Yeah, because he was looking for the electric catalog, I think, and he was like, I think he tried to like jump and like hug her, and she did the same thing. It was like episode 2, I want to say.
Well, so for a dude that looks as big as he does, he getting his ass kicked by her. But that, I agree, she is the strongest character so far.
And that's saying something because the helper guy for Yosuke pushed a fucking car.
Yeah. Yeah, he I don't think that thing needed any gas or steam or whatever it's powered with, because he was just full of just hot adrenaline, just moving it.
Who needs steam when you got elbow grease?
Yeah. Yeah, this, if nothing else, it was more, yeah, it was fillerish, but to show kind of like the side characters, Kate and Suzu and whatnot. Definitely was not my most favorite episode, if I'm going to be honest, but you know, if they get back to the stuff that we want to know about, such as, you know, what the fuck was that body underneath in the basement, in Yosuke's basement, like, I'd be more interested in that.
What?
or apparently C doesn't care. But
Shit.
Just need
Let's
more Yosuke ass.
More Lieb.
Okay, more Lieb then. But yeah, I agree. What the fuck is Lieb?
Oh, there was also that one shot where Yosuke turned into a shoujo girl.
Oh,
y'all remember that shot?
Yeah, because his butler was like in that
Lieb
state and
means
saw him,
love.
and he was like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "I'm gonna push a car." That was, yeah. There you go. Yeah, he definitely was looking the part. He got the ass, he got the eyes, he got the everything going for him. This, I've never seen a more sexualized man in anime.
Yeah, they're going pretty crazy. There's one more thing I wanted to say. I kind of wish. I'm kind of with you, EA. This is definitely not one of my favorite episodes. I still like it. I just wish that if we are going to have an episode that doesn't really move the plot forward, I kind of just wish that if you're taking the time to quote unquote focus on the side characters, actually focus on them. I'm kind of disappointed that we get the Suzu episode and then Suzu's basically not in it. And Kate, for that matter, isn't really too much of a focus. Like, if we focus on these characters, I would have just preferred that you just cut Kihachi out, the invention, that whole thing, and just focus on those two. I believe in Kyo Annie. I believe in Kyo Annie when it comes to just having character focused episodes. If you've seen anything with Violet Evergarden, they can do those. So I would have just preferred that they focused on those two rather than create this weird love plot thing with this random character we didn't care about. The lead thing was funny, don't get me wrong, but I didn't get
Kind of creepy.
Yeah, but I didn't get as much as I felt like this had potential, and it kind of got squandered a little because they didn't focus on the characters that we actually like.
Yep. I guess we'll have to see next episode, because the next one is episode 6, and it's a Killer Pass episode to boot.
Yup.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen?
Go.
All right. So that is it for Sparks of Tomorrow. And I'm not gonna lie. Because of you, yes, you, watching us currently, that's it for the podcast. Because we don't have any viewer questions.
No viewer question.
I forgot Nagisa was the picture for viewer questions, so it's funny we got a clan ad picture right after Sparks of Tomorrow. But yeah, say bye to Nagisa. You piece of
Bye,
shit.
Yeah.
Nagisa.
She would say that.
But if you look
But
at the
that's
chat
how
right
babies are made.
now, if you look at the
That
chat right
famous
now,
line. I'm so sorry. I keep cutting you off.
we have our Patreon in the chat that he has posted. $1, $1 motherfucking dollar.
Did
And-
I hear you right, Saskia? Did you say $1?
Just one. 4
One.
quarters, 10 dimes, 100 pennies, 20 nickels. A lot of different ways that you can deviate out, but it is $1. $1.
Wow. You can't get much for $1 these days, especially in this economy.
No.
No.
Not at
You
all.
can't. You can't. You. The only thing you can get for $1 is those 99-cent teas.
Arizona
And
iced tea,
honestly-
baby.
And honestly, what is better? Picking up one of those and then right after going to patreon.com. Dropping
That's
$1
right.
on us.
Yeah. Literally dropping it on us. What the hell is that? Oh, that's $1. Ah!
Uh,
Oh, phew. I thought it was going to be more terrifying than that.
But yes, you have access to our entire backlog with that one single dollar. So I think it will take you a long way, longer than if you spent it in the corner store. Or I think if you took $1 to the ice cream man, they might actually just turn you into ice cream. Like
They'd probably spit in your face.
they'll just have like a super boo creature to like turn you into a treat and then sell you.
Me too. Turn you into chocolate ice cream. Ah!
Yeah, you can't get much for $1, but our Patreon you can. So I would advise check it out. If you're watching right now, it is in the live chat, and if you're watching the VOD, it is always in the description, as well as the viewer questions. You can ask us questions on the Google Doc, and we will answer it next podcast for sure.
Yep.
Sounds like a Junti Ito plot. Yeah.
I mean, it does kind of. Oh no, the $1's coming. Oh no.
I had
Gonna eat me.
we had somebody in the chat. Trayvon actually read Tomie, which is his I think it's his first manga. That's the one I really like. That's that one's really good. That was really good. I feel like you would like it too. Especially if you like
Tomie is
Uzumaki. It's different though. It's more about this femme fatale horror than it is just like the environment.
What'd you call me?
Femme fatale?
Horror?
Oh.
Horror?
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Ice cream?
Don't think too
I just thought
low of yourself.
you were talking to me with respect for a second, so I wanted to correct that real quickly.
Okay.
I know my place.
Well, aside from
see, it's okay. Yush.
yeah, no one's oh my god. No one's a horror slut unless you're a horror slut.
Except
Yeah, like
Himeno.
me.
Huh?
What?
All right. I think we've been going on too long. We're going to get out of here, guys. Appreciate everybody who joined us tonight and hope you join us next week. So until next time, be ready because there's going to be some killer passes next time.
My arm again!
Shit.
They're back! I'll fight them.
Well, EA's out. Remember, he died fighting for you.
Oh no, I'm being attacked by Joe Biden with the ice cream. I'm coming for you, you piece of shit. No, Joe! No!
Did Joe get you? Oh, Joe's too powerful. Oh,
I don't think we're going to have a podcast next week. So
play us out.
join as quickly as you can. We're out of here. Peace of love.